Hey, ladies and gents, we early today. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. And yes, as promised, we will be reacting to what we calling her now, Sour Lemon. Miss Lemon, Miss Cynthia, Miss Sonya. Okay. Okay, thanks, Vicky. I appreciate you. I know we early, so hopefully if some of you guys are at work, I can get y'all through to the end of the work shift, 5 o'clock. It's almost 3, so 3 o'clock my time. Let me speak to everybody in the chat. I already got the video up, so I just gotta change out this Nestos co-defendant. I had this left up from yesterday. Hey, April B. Hey, Nestos. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today. I appreciate you so much. And happy Thursday to you as well. Hey, Rat. You ready to cut up? Hey, Elsie. How are you doing today? Hey, Real. Hey, Vic to the Bell. Hey, Honey B61. Thank you for being here. Hey, big sis, I said what I said. Uh-oh, Miss Boogie down in the building. Hey, Shan, how are you? Hey, Lord, you know we need a prayer, Lord, okay? Let me bow my head and do as Shirley instructed me to do, okay? Because we gonna need it for this call right here. Hey, Major's wife. Hey, out the bushes. Hey, Tasha B. Hey, Latoy, how you doing? Child, I've been over. I don't know if I saw you this morning when I was in Pineapples. I was just listening though while I was still in bed. Hey, love to laugh. Welcome everybody. I know people probably not getting their notifications because this is a different time. They be looking for me in the evening time, but we still snowed in. Hey, Butterfly 23, my mod. Thank you for being here. Ain't nobody at their black job today. Listen, we still snowed in, so we cannot. Well, they advise us not to be on the roads and all that. And I got food, I got the internet cable, baby. I'm good. I'm good. So I haven't left my house since I think Monday. But my roads seem to be clear when I went outside and looked. So I haven't been anywhere though. All right, y'all. Let me see. Let's see what's going on. I'll give it a few more minutes. We are not at the 5 minute mark. I got to get back to my 5 minute mark. I've been just talking. Did y'all see on Tasha K about Larry Reed? I don't know if it's true or not. I just say allegedly was fired from BET for admitting to a child abuse essay with with underage boys from his church or something. I don't know if that's new news or not, but I just saw it when I was finna make sure my volume in my phone was on mute and I missed a hit on Facebook and that's what just popped up. My, I don't know if that's new tea or not. Let me speak to everybody that just came in. Hey, Tasha B. Hey, Pray Then Hustle. Okay. That's a lot of co-defendants. Oh my God. And we left some off, but I put the main characters that are mentioned in the jail calls. That's not everybody now, because I will put Dominique up there. Okay. Who else would I add? I know we've talked about adding Miss Jones, Brianna, just to name a few. Some people want to add Dre. Dre is up here. Oh, he at the bottom. Hey, Lou. Sure. Hey, Leo lady. Thank y'all. Come on in. Oh no, I hope that's not true. I listened to his channel. Yeah, I mean, and I didn't I haven't done no type of investigation, so we will say allegedly. But when I went to check my volume and put everything, make sure everything was on mute. I missed and hit my Facebook app, and that's what popped up. It's the first thing on my timeline. Let me see. Hey, Kimmy K. Okay, I think I spoke to everybody in the chat. And it's acting as if he, admitted, but it'd be a lot of clickbait going on. But with Tasha K history, I would hope that this is not clickbait, because he gonna sue her. I'm sure it's over there on Instagram, but I'm just missed and hit the Facebook one. And it's a text message over there too, but I don't know. Okay, Drew know about the kinky as usual stuff, okay? But he might know more, right? And then Dre is not married, so he could do, move around freely, right? And Dre is employed, so he's not there, living off of a woman. And what he do, if he was out there doing it, it was only going to affect him, Damn sour lemon. Okay. I was just playing around. The last time I checked on Larry Reid, he was still claiming straight. Okay. Sure. I don't know, Vic. And she got a text message on here. I don't know who this message is supposed to be from. So we'll keep our eyes and ears or whatever open. Okay, let me get to the call. We picking back up where we left off, October 2022. We did a vote on yesterday. Shirley won, but we did get to hear from Miss Sour Lemon a little bit on yesterday. But this call is on the same day. He called her, to discuss, what was going on with the missus. Okay. So y'all gonna hear that. I know y'all gonna be talking shit down in the chat, because I was talking shit when I was listening to it, editing and putting everything together. But I'm gonna say like I did yesterday, and I'm gonna do like we did yesterday. And I'm gonna see what y'all have to say. I'm not gonna give too much away. Let me hit play.
March was on there. Huh? The March charges are new. The March charges are new. We got two new conspiracies. March.
Yep. They only meet
March 15th. The one on picture it stops at February the 7th. And then on the screen that I'm looking at, if you Google it, if you look you up, it goes. And they just missed it too. They're both from the 7th. They dismissed because 1, 2.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get this together.
The conspiracy was for the 7th, and then they ended up dismissing 2. And
I need to take it all the way back because she's just talking. Hold on.
And then on Fulton County.
I don't let that. Oh, I don't just unshared the whole screen. Hold on. I was trying to scroll. I don't sure. Butterfingers going on over here. There we go. Now we're at the beginning, because I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't hear. Okay. Sorry about that. Now that's what we talking about. This is the beginning.
Hello.
This is a collect call from
Nesto.
an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse, your current balance is
You rich, rich.
$21.71. This
You
call is
rich,
from a
rich.
correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Hello?
Hello?
You driving?
Hello?
Yeah, you driving?
I'm in the house.
Oh, okay. You still here? You busy?
No, that's just getting
Toss with toy.
yeah, go ahead.
Toss with
Okay.
I'm good.
T-Pad.
I'm good.
Okay, yeah, I want to see if
Happy
I just
birthday.
have
Did
to
I
put
miss a
that
happy
everything
birthday?
good.
You think something changed?
She look high.
Well, I just talked to
Your brother.
no, I talked to my the missus. I talked to Shirley. She said that I'm in to make sure I need to call, make sure everything good.
Hey,
Because
Miss Ray.
I know since I've been in here 90 days, my business, everything, business partner, everything is folding. Because nobody don't really know
Mhm.
where I'm at. Then when they find out where I'm at, that when the detective's still trying to fish some shit off of my paperwork.
I'm gonna pause it right there. So, okay, yesterday when we listened, we heard, Shirley and Lamont talking to Nesto about the ring and about Officer Fields because she stay in their mouth at this point. And of course, he's getting out every day he getting out. So now he done hung up with them. He done called Sour Lemon and giving her the rundown about, okay, I just talked to the missus and she letting him know. I already know what's going on. And now he's talking about his business partner, who I believe Victor DeVille, he's talking about Gail, because remember, Shirley just broke the news to him that Tyler juror, Danielle Diamonds, called her to give her the heads up about a lady trying to get, you know, the cashier's check information from her, saying that Nesto came in and purchased a ring with her checks, right? So is the business partner Gail? That's the point I was trying to make. We went all the way around the damn world. I believe he's talking about Gail. But he could be talking about Erica King. Hey, Miss Buckeye. He could be talking about her, but I think he's talking about Gail. Say what now? A lady? Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what? We going in order. I hope y'all taking notes with me too. We'll do our tally again. Only me. Okay, hey, happy birthday, only me, 23. I want to make sure I go back because I think I just browsed right over that. Okay, let's get back into the call.
Yeah, they ain't got shit
Mhm.
going on. But I ain't got shit going on. But you know how they'll spook your people and how your people get leery.
Mhm.
Y'all know how they spoke to people and how your people getting leery. Is he talking about the Larry season salt? He said, or he trying to say they'll get leery.
They went to a jewelry store today.
They went to what?
They went to the jewelry store today.
How you know?
Your brother told me.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Mhm. So what you want to call your attorney, or you already talked to your attorney?
I already called me and answered the phone.
Oh. So did you call the court and check with the court?
No, that's what I'm trying to see now.
I'm out. What is it? What's the number?
Huh?
What's the phone number?
Oh, it's so you gotta answer the question.
What you do today?
Huh?
What you do today?
I said you got
I know. You sound flustered. You okay?
yeah, that's kind of messed my brain up for about 5 minutes. I don't know why these white boys trying to get at me so hard. It ain't that serious.
Well,
I don't know what she got going on, y'all.
So I'm glad he kept you in the loop then on something. I ain't know nothing about it. I guess he tried to make sure I knew what's going on. Because I had tried to
hmm
call him earlier. He didn't answer. So
he said you were calling him. He thought you were calling him. You didn't talk to him like 15 minutes ago?
yeah, I did. But I had to get
Okay,
them
that's,
on.
you had an audience.
Huh?
He had an audience.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't say nothing. Because he was on the phone with me when you called him.
That's why what?
He was on the phone with me when you called him.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So, right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
I call around about 5.
He said he was gonna set it up. He had texted me, but I was, working at work and whatnot. And then when I was on the phone with a client, he had called, so I called him back, and then you called him. So it was all a 2-minute conversation. But he said that, but then he said, "Oh, never mind, he's calling," which I was like, oh, "Okay."
Okay, let me pause it right here.
Yeah, because they called him.
So y'all caught that when Shirley called Lamont. He was on the phone with Sour Lemon, right? Y'all caught that? I wish I had took notes from the beginning. Well, we just started over. We still in October 2022, so you can start now. It's not too late. It's Lori. It's Lori. He said he gonna have the people Lori of you. Sure. Sorry if that was stated. When was this call? It was, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. What? Hey, beautifully made. I don't know if I spoke to you. Hey, brother Lamont gonna be neck deep in the subpoena. It is. Oh, I'll tell you. I said October 22, but at the beginning I did. Hold on. Why was her and Lamont on the phone together? What you blowing for, Nestos? Nesto world is about to blow up. I'm gonna give you the date. Hold on. Woo, 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 woo. Got enough notes for all of us. Hey, Miss, I see you too. Hey, truth is in me. Do she travel with Lamont? Okay, okay. October 14th. It's still the same day from yesterday's call. October 14th, 2022. Hey, Patty. So, okay, we caught that. I think y'all caught that. So, y'all know we looking for tea. That's the point of us going back. We looking for the tea, honey. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well,
Hey, Sunshine.
I'm getting close on it.
Mhm. Yeah. They got to.
Getting close to that Rico.
They're trying to what?
make it. They trying to scramble for court, make it stick.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
That deadline.
Right.
It's like you got to make some of this go, or none of this gonna go.
I think I said I'm being indicted yet on this already. All this shit ain't making no fucking sense to me.
Hi, I just want to check the status on the case. That's a good question. Can I give you the person's name? Because I don't have it in front of me anymore. Don't know what I did. This is criminal. Fulton criminal. Williams. Date of birth is January 9th, 1965. Ernest is the first name. Earnest. Look orange.
Hey, B. Williams, I think I missed you. You back from vacation? You think she be trying to sound cute? Sure. Child, that lady say this a long ass record. She got to take her time.
What you want to know? If it's just the two indictments, if indictments count as
No.
through.
I want to know the other one indictment, the last one that got the
Oh,
conspiracy.
no, I was talking to Ernie. Okay.
Conspiracy, yeah.
Probably just, she's just trying to find out. Okay, so we know it's two indictments.
Hey,
Right?
Miss Mad About Music.
And that's with a deposit of over $1,500.
No,
Is there anything else other than that? Because he has a court hearing on Tuesday, and he has another court hearing in November.
I'm not seeing anything else.
Just the two indictments.
They decided on. Correct.
Just the two. Okay, cool. Is that all you want to know?
Yeah, I want to know some
Do you still see the court dates on there as well? We want to make sure he's going to court on Tuesday, the 8th. I mean, the 18th. I'm sorry. No, I said the 8th. It's supposed to be his bond hearing on the 18th.
And is it a probable cause or is for a bond?
just hush, Nesto.
Okay. And then he wants to know what's the title of the hearing. Hope you don't do no slick shit like try to do a continuance on that shit.
The one for the 18th is I'm gonna go through them because see some of them they put on the non-indicted one, but it's
right.
Here's a night court one. It's just called an ORCA motion. It was a motion hearing, pretty much. That's gonna be October 18th at 5 o'clock p.m.
So
and I'm gonna just go through all of them. Look on the next one. Then he has another one for 5 o'clock, and that's going to be October 31st. That's also a motion hearing. Okay, and then
and would it be on that same motion? His motion for bond? Or does it read?
yeah, I'm not sure honestly.
It's just not reading it. Okay.
Judge.
He wasn't assigned a judge yet, was he?
Judge Manning.
No, not yet.
Okay, that's gotta be at his
It looks like his other one. Yeah, it looks like his other one had a county jail first appearance, like I guess it's been sent a few times for this one. So they put one on for tomorrow at 11:30 a.m.
Tomorrow will be the 15th.
Just a jail first appearance.
On Saturday?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't know why they have that. There might be a mistake, honestly, but
it's not.
Put it there for now. October 15th at 11:30 a.m.
They do court in Georgia every damn day, baby. And she should know that.
Okay, and then make sure it's going to go all the way through. And then he has one jail plea and arraignment for November 23rd at 9:30 a.m.
So answer what they're charging for tomorrow.
Jones.
Does it read what charge for tomorrow's hearing?
Yeah, let me go back. What he put tomorrow is a conspiracy to commit a felony. It's like 5 charges of that, but it's just a first appearance.
But it's still under the investigation stage. It hasn't been indicted.
Correct. No.
Okay, while she get her reading on, we gonna pause. She weeks harder than for this Buster. What? Did Ernie ask why they went to the jewelry store? Shirley told him. Did you listen to the call from yesterday? Sit tight. Your indictments are in progress. Girl, he's annoying. I'm like, just hush. You already know you got a comprehension problem. Be quiet. Okay, he would know all of this if he would communicate with his attorney. Hey, Tim. Hey, no. I know. We were saying that earlier. That I said, I know people probably not getting their notifications, and it's not my regular time. So, if you were checking to see, if I had set up a live, you wouldn't have known. Hey, Nola. Hey, Helen. Keep your chin up. She playing her position perfectly. This when she was, this how she got Nesto, right? She was faking it till she made it, honey. Trial in my judgmental voice. Come on, coach, lawyer. And what exactly is this accomplishing? I'm confused about this call. Did you listen to the call from yesterday, Sunshine? That call all had to be paid for by Miss SS Money. Hey, lady. I'll come there late. Did I just hear that Lamont called Shirley with the thing on the line listening in? I'll repeat. I'll give a recap because I see a few of y'all confused. The lady can hear you, dummy. You ask her. Does the cat have Nesto's tongue? Yeah. This frivolous BS call, she is not handling Jack. Oh, so if she had all these days, why did she even show up? Okay, right. Hey, old man Johnson's farm. Hey, CW. The MVP is the switchboard operator, baby. Hey, Miss Lady. I'm listening in the bushes and can't comment like I want to. Okay. Hey, Golden Pearl. Hey to everyone coming in. Okay. So on yesterday call, this is the same day, October 14th, 2022. Hey, Cross Country Cruiser. Welcome. Remember, if you listen, the call was with Shirley. She called Lamont on the three-way. When she called Lamont on the three-way, he was on the line with Sonya. Okay, so he hung up with Sonya, and finished the call with Nesto, and then and Shirley, and then we listened to a second call where Nesto called Lamont, and then Lamont patched in Sour Lemon, Sonya. Okay, so this is the same day. Now he just hung up with Lamont, called Sour Lemon himself. Okay, hey Kimmy, who Sonya sound so intelligent in the beginning. That's how she got him. So he hung up with Lamont. This the same day, the 14th. He's now calling her. Okay, he done been on the phone whining, crying. He don't know what's going on. Now all of a sudden, his business partners falling apart on him. Sonya lets him know that she talked to Lamont. And she's telling him that they've been at the jewelry store. Now they are calling to get well, Sonya was out there looking up his charges. He tried to call BC, but BC didn't answer. Sonya's out there looking up his charges. They found out he got new charges because she's out there looking. And of course, he's still telling Shirley he finna get out, right? Hey, Shelly C. Not Sour Lemon. You listen. Yesterday, I don't know why that popped in my head when I asked you guys who y'all want to listen to, strawberry or sour lemon, and it done stuck with me since then. I even made it the thumbnail. You're welcome. If I had bells that would itch, why Ponytail talk? Damn it. If you had balls, okay, yeah, they would itch. Why would Ponytail? Okay, I got you be talking, damn it. Right. Listen, she trying to act like she know what she talking about. Because right now she faking like she's still Miss Timu lawyer, right? That's what it is. But listen, so she's calling to get his charges because she was out there looking them up because he's telling her what's going on with my wife just told me. He said the missus just told me about what was going on with the ring. So now he know Gail is, done entered into the chat, and that Gail is working with the Popo. So now he's asking Sonya to go out there and look because, of course, he don't want Shirley to know. He don't want Shirley to know that these charges are piling up. He don't want Shirley to know, about this woman because we heard Shirley ask him, "Is this somebody you dating? Do you know her?" Okay, he said, "Yeah, I know her." So he's trying to keep as much information from Shirley. So now he has her calling, now that he's gotten the teeth from Shirley, to see what's really going on with his case. So the person that they're talking to is giving them the rundown on all these new charges he got. Because he telling Shirley he getting out on the 18th to make sure she have a poker book ready, right? So she can go ahead down to the Free at Last bond company and bond him out. But like I've been telling y'all, he knew all the fucking while he was never getting out. And he really didn't even need a lawyer at this time. He just needed to see what all his charges was going to be, in my opinion, because he was never going to get out. And he knew this. And this conspiracy to commit is the RICO. He already knew about this. This is why I will have to cuss him out, for the old, the new, the 99 and the damn 2000s, because he already knew this information. This man really be playing dumb. Dang it, I got interrupted with a useless call and missed that part. I'm sorry, Muffin. Y'all need me to run it back. I know the feeling. Tell them people, no, I can't even talk junk because y'all know I usually talk junk about y'all family and friends when they call y'all during my live time. But this not my regular scheduled live, so I can't. Hey, let's talk about it all. Always happen when we on the front porch. Tell them, please, 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 pretty please. She came on early today. Okay, Sonya fakes it until she never makes it like all the other, business adventures. Exactly. Okay, so I think we good now. Exactly. Only when I'm busy, phone be dry. And then as soon as I'm on here talking, here they come. Okay, so I think we good now. I think everybody caught up to speed. Let's see what else this lady got to say. Right now, he has a court tomorrow in the call time frame, not tomorrow in real life. October 15th, because he just got some new charges. And when you get new charges, you have to go to first appearance, go before the judge. They notify you about what your charges are and so on. So he got new charges. He got 4 new charges. And he got to go to court tomorrow, phone call time on the 15th for those. Then he has another court a bond motion hearing on the 18th. Then he has another one on the 31st, Halloween, and then he has another one on November 23rd. But we have listened to quite a few October calls at this point, and every time he talked to Shirley, he's getting out, right? He's getting out tomorrow. He knew he wasn't never getting out, and he was wasting Shirley time and money, and which is such a shame.
Yeah.
What else? No,
Oh, okay.
In total, how many do I have?
hold on. So in total is what he's asking. Hold on. My phone is stupid.
They won't let the lady talk.
Hold on real quick now. Hold on, Esther. Let me get my phone to act right.
Oh, sure. It's,
All right, come then. Ask what you want to ask her.
Okay, so in total, how many conspiracy charges do I have?
4, I think.
So
1. She patient because I would have hung up.
And I'm going to say October for a bond motion. Which one is that
That's
for?
October 18th. That's for the other person.
All right, but the one for October, the other one is what?
The
October
31st.
is for, she said I had another bond hearing.
Right, they probably split your charges in half.
It may be for
They're
the
gonna
ones
do
he
it
going to
proper.
first appearance for.
charge and conspiracy to commit a felony. I see 5.
That's for tomorrow.
That's for tomorrow. So what about the other conspiracy charge? They dropped them or they had more?
Two of them, this is where it gets confusing, honestly. I'm just going to have it split up so many ways. Because 2 of them got dismissed. Those are the ones that were on February 7th, 2022. 2 of them were dismissed. I mean, you might end up just having 3. It's just the way they divided, though. It's supposed to total 5.
So all of them is total of 5. So I guess I'm trying to figure out what she's saying.
It's a total of 5.
Okay, so a total of 5 conspiracies, but how many counts? Does it show the counts?
Just 5.
So that's 5. So that's 5 different warrants on conspiracy.
Right.
All right.
5 different warrants. So the 5. I have 5 warrants.
Okay, so if the dates are different, then it's 5 different ones. If the dates are the same dates, it's all to be assumed that it occurred on the same day. So it's whatever your dates are.
Yeah, but they have some that were February. They have some that were February 1st, February 7th.
Okay, what about the next one I'm going to court for? What date is that?
Tomorrow, Nesto. Hey, Queen Black.
Court date after the one that's October 18th.
Hey, Make It Rain.
We have the night court one for October 31st. That one is conspiracy to commit a felony, but this one only has 3 charges. This is the one that has 2 that were dropped.
He delayed.
So that one's only going to be here on 3 charges.
Speak up, Maya.
Right. Correct.
So I really just I'm not really going to court for that. That's what she's saying.
Well, if he gets bonded out on the charges from the 18th.
His ass gonna still be sitting there.
And wait for the second hearing on the 31st, or do you not know that?
I'm not sure. That's going to be up to the judge.
Yes, you have to talk to your attorney on that.
Okay, so we heard he got 5 in total charges, but I don't know if that was conspiracy charges or not, because she seemed confused and they ass keep talking and my ass being up here talking too. So we know she said he has a total of 5 charges, and they're asking if he pay his bond on the 18th, would he be able to bond out? He is not going to be able to bond out because he got a first appearance on the 15th, which is tomorrow phone call time, and he's not going to be given a bond at that time. That's why I think he got to go back on the 31st for those charges. So I'm so glad Shirley didn't pay this bond shit. He knows he's committed all these crimes and playing dumb and swear he's getting a bond so he can get on the run. with his side hand. Hey, TDC. 497 charges, fool. Baby, I'm going to ask Mr. Dale Owl. Because Mr. Owl, if y'all all like me, and he used to come on there and say, how many licks did it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? And then he'd be like, 1, 2, and then he bite it. And he said, the world will never fucking know, honey. The world will never know how many charges Desto got with these 3 on the phone. Who is the other person talking? Hey, Chick-fil-A gal. Sorry, guys, if y'all didn't get y'all notifications. I came on early. They both slow. Yeah, it's Julia. They mentioned her name a few times, but they she didn't connect the call until she was on there talking. So I know who they called. It's Julia. Hey, Kia. Hey. They didn't call the jail. He is trying his best. He is trying to beat the charges that haven't dropped yet. It is. I'm sorry, y'all. But this is comical. Going back, I don't think we ever heard this call before. I don't remember hearing this one before.
Okay, so tomorrow I'm going for new charges.
Tomorrow the conspiracy charges.
But I'm going for new charges.
First appearance.
A new conspiracy charge.
No, nothing's new. Everything's over.
Oh, they're all conspiracy. Yeah.
Hey, Aries
You
one.
have no new charges. You have no new indictments. You have the 2 indictments and all the old charges.
All right, but she said I'm going to court tomorrow at
Yes.
30 on a Saturday, so that means I'm being charged again.
First
And
appearance.
that's what they put. And that's what they put. Like, I don't know if they even realize that tomorrow's Saturday. I don't know.
They do court on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going tomorrow at 11:30 for a new charge for a first appearance. Correct?
Correct, but it's yeah, correct. But let me see though, which one they have put for that one for tomorrow.
Okay, so I will not be going to court tomorrow. You just don't know yet.
But hold on. Yeah, that one I don't know for sure because I don't know if you realize that one is for Saturday that they went and put that for. So that one I don't know. But that one also has a conspiracy to get past on it. And this one has dates of. Three of them have the February 7th, 2022. And 2 of them have March 15th, 2022. So that has a different date than the other 2 that were dropped.
Okay, I need to write that down, y'all. So she's saying some of these charges occurred February 2022. I didn't get the day. In March 2022. Okay, this quiz time. Y'all gonna be getting my my quizzes. This a pop quiz, okay? What happened March 2022 per Shirley Strawberry? That's a clue, right? I'm gonna see if y'all get it. Shirley says something happened March 2022. What happened?
Okay, so tomorrow that I'm going to court for,
I'm gonna
supposed
run
to be
that
going
back.
to court for, what date does it?
Correct, but it's yeah, correct. But let me see though, which one they have put for that one.
Thank you, separated. That's what she said. They
Okay,
separated in their marriage.
You just don't know yet.
But hold on. Yeah, that one I don't know for sure because I don't know if you realize that one is for Saturday that they went and put that for. So that one I don't know. But that one also has a conspiracy to get past on it. And this one has dates of. Three of them have the February 7th, 2022. And 2 of them have March 15th, 2022. So that has a different date than the other 2 that were dropped.
Okay, so tomorrow that I'm going to court for, supposed to be going to court for, what date does that have?
February 7th for 3 of them and March 15th for 2 of them.
Okay. You see why I'm confused at?
No, you just slow as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm confused. I'm not confused how they did it. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
It is. It's a big confusion how they did it, but that's where you need to speak to. If you have an attorney, then that's where you need to really speak to the attorney on how they're doing it. I mean, some of them have different dates, so I get that part. But it's just the way they're combining them. I'm just, So I would definitely speak to the attorney about this one.
The one tomorrow.
Oh my God.
All right. I would ask in general how they're dividing this right now. Because that one, I'm not quite sure why they're doing something like that.
I just want to make another point. This is not gonna be a quiz question, but okay. So now we know he's had 2 paid attorneys. Okay, Patterson and BC, right? When both of these attorneys was hired, more likely we'll just go with BC since he's the current attorney at the time of this call. That man wasn't getting paid for all these damn charges. He only had 2 charges in some damn 3 warrants. Now all these charges are coming on. You know, who the hell finna pay for all this? You know, who finna cover all this? When I took your case, it was a light load. Now it's turned into a damn heavy duty load.
Yeah, it's not making no sense to me.
You
Okay.
just want to know who the
Well, you
hell
can say-
filing these
I
charges.
was on the docket.
file a motion to consolidate, and he can consolidate all your charges, so that everything's heard at one time.
Okay.
It's gonna be consolidated, all right, to something called RICO.
Oh, stuff like that, yeah.
Okay. But he got to file for it. He can't do it when I go to court.
Yeah. So sometimes they won't do it because sometimes they.
I wish she would hush and let the lady talk.
Shit, so
Okay.
they'll design it so that it's just, but you can always consolidate the charges. Because people do things, say a person's out committing 18 crimes and they get arrested 3 years later. But you got 18 different offenses, and then we need to consolidate them so that we're not going to court, 18 different situations.
All right. So basically, what I'm saying, what I'm asking is, tomorrow I am supposed to go to court tomorrow for a
It's stated
first
that
appearance.
it could be an error, but it's stated in the system that you do have court tomorrow.
Okay, for a first appearance. Correct?
Is it a first appearance? What is it?
For tomorrow that they're claiming is says county jail first appearance.
Okay, so that means new charges are being put. Yeah, first appearance. Yeah, that means you get new charges.
I think it's just why it don't look like a new one because the other ones do have that different thing. The other ones have the only one that there are different, 2 of them have a March 15th date, which the other ones don't have. So I guess you can kind of call that a deal because it has a different date.
Okay.
What's the date on that charge?
February 15th.
2022?
Yes, ma'am.
I gotta look back on the other stuff that I saw before. Okay. 15. Is that all you need to know, Ernest?
Yes, but I am going on the. Okay, so she's saying on the 31st, that charge for conspiracy has been dropped. So, but they still gave me a court date. Is that correct, ma'am?
2 of them.
2 of the 5.
They count 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so I'm going to court for that 1, 2, and 3.
They're going for 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Okay, and they can go in and put them, consolidate them. Oh, she said she don't know that. Okay.
That will be up to the judge.
Okay.
I mean, I've been done before, but that's an interesting to put in request or get the attorney to go.
Attorney has to put in for that to consolidate them.
Okay.
So everything can be heard, and then if there's, a plea or a thing, everything can be done at one time instead of consecutively. So you always want to consolidate them.
Okay, that's what I want to know. So, but I have not been indicted.
Not anything wrong.
Okay.
2 of them you have. The other 2 cases.
How you gonna be indicted and you haven't even been with the first appearance? You haven't been read your rights for them. You haven't even been made known by the popo that you have these charges. Your girlfriend out here being nosy and done seen the damn charges. They gotta come and arrest your ass for these charges first. That's why you going to first appearance, sir.
Yeah.
All right. I thank you so much, ma'am. You have yourself a wonderful weekend.
Thank you. You as well. You guys have a good weekend.
Julia, whatever her damn name is, need to get it together.
What'd you say?
You're so conscious.
Man, I can feel.
I'm coming back to y'all. I was over on the other screen. You've been charged again and again, Nasty. Sonya knows nothing either, but she's playing legal secretary for her criminal boo. Lord Nesto, you are not coming out, sir. Never, ever, ever, ever. Please like the live, guys. I thought they were talking to the clerk. They're talking to BC, whatever you want to call her, assistant clerk, secretary. That's who they're speaking to. I think her name is Julia. I'll look it up. It's something with a J. Fulton County stay busy with all their criminals and do. You tell us, Julia, is she BC office? Yes. You did the crimes, Nesto. Nesto has crimes in day. Separated. Yes. Oh yeah, y'all was doing the quiz. Yes, yes. That is the day that Shirley Strawberry said that they were no longer living together, husband and wife. She was estranged. Okay. They took her wagon, the car, or the ring. Hey, always loving life, 804. Separated from the hotel. Divorce. For someone who says he's listening well, it makes me think that he doesn't understand what the lawyer tells him the first time. Right. I don't know what the hell happened. So you got it, Dotto. They make love no more. Shirley put that filing that the nigga got missing, yes, for good, March 2022, and did. When I was listening to this early, I was like, wait a minute, March 22, like, what is that date? And I finally remember what it was. I was about to call Shan. They not making love no more. That lady should have told them, I'm charging you for these calls. Probably did. Can you imagine taking a job that was supposed to be a simple, what? I think he had 4 charges maybe at the beginning. And these outstanding warrants, now he's adding on. He's adding on and on and on and on. That's why BC gave him their damn money back. She should have let him stay gone, but kept up appearances. He still doesn't know what she's saying. He don't. He discombobulated, baby, because he like, damn, where all these charges coming from? They done went through my phone and I called everybody out of damn scam. That's don't say, damn, who next? Hey, Black Cat, welcome. Throw us another question. Okay. I think of another one to give y'all. He's confusing the hell out of that woman. Now let it say, shit, who am I talking to at this point? Shit. The calls, the conversations around the time of separation don't sound like they were separated. I agree with that, Miss Lady. No, your lies are confusing, Nesto. Baby, he trying to think, and we know what happened when he tried to think. He get a headache. Exactly, Lady T Bud, just freaking slow. Okay, Julia, she trying to make him feel better. Julia, like, you gotta talk to the lawyer about that. That's over my pay grade. I don't know how much this lady on the phone makes, but it's definitely not enough. Yes, it's above her pay grade. I would have said, sir, what do you want? Shit. And the reason, to me, how the attorney-client relationship works is you get in trouble, you contact the lawyer, you let them know, you do your consultation, you let them know what your charges are. And they let you know if they could take your case or not. And if they take it, they let you know how much their retainer is or whatever you need to pay, before they take your case, and whatever the payment plan or, what their expectation is for pay. Okay, the method of payment. I didn't think a lawyer job was to be out there, baby, with the scanner. The scanner, as Nesto say, I had my scanner and it ain't tell me I had warrants out there. It's not a lawyer's job to be out there looking and searching and waiting on new charges to drop. Okay, you retain an attorney. The attorney don't retain you. Okay, so I don't understand why he's always calling like, "Oh, do y'all know I got new charges? Or is BC gonna be in court?" Hell no, you ain't hired me to be in court with you tomorrow in the 31st. You hired me to be the court for you on the 18th. Just chime in. So Cynthia is also on the call, putting her 0 cents in, just worthless. The only separation at that time was that they were not living together because they were evicted. Yep, do the roaches. Exactly. This too much. Hey, Jay Blake, you listen in the bushes? Okay. BC said the prices went up in his Fat Joe voice, baby. Today's price is not yesterday's price, honey. The price don't went up. Shoot. Queen Black, like, shut up. Miss Buckeye, like, that clerk probably rolling her eyes like, shut up, biatch. Right. And see, they knew Shirley them phone number, so she wouldn't answer the damn phone. But when he called back with Sourpuss, okay, Miss Sour Lemon, she answered. Cause he called with Shirley and they didn't answer. I love the thumbnail of Sour Lemons Law Firm. Yes, Sour Lemons 304 Law Office. How may I help you? She always has some weird analogy to explain the things halfway. Girl, what? Oh my God. Me too. Saya says a whole lot of nothing. Nesto so dumb. You are tickling me, B. Williams. They say you tickling them. Sonya wants to sound important so bad. Ugh. Sure. Nesto so dumb. This how she got him though. This how he made her the coach. Oh my God. Miss Buckeye, is that all you got to say? Because this is like the third time. You is speechless. The clerk is fed up right about now. Hush, Sonya, hush. Clerk should have said, sir, shut your bony ass up, friend up, please. I sure hope it wasn't past her time to get off work, baby. It may have been lunchtime. The judge does not consolidate cases. Who do? The grand jury? This woman should have said, you have a lawyer. Talk to him about this. Hey, oh, I think I did speak to you, SC Diva. I wish Bonitail would shut up. Right, we trying to listen. This is a Rico, dude. Lord, he's so slow. He talking about, I'm just trying to understand who putting all these charges on me. Lady T-Bug, I'm blaming you at this point. I'm putting my my hair, listening to things 1 and 2. Listen, keep your edges, because you know you're gonna be looking like Miss Lemon over there. Cases are not consolidated all easy like that by anyone. And then he got charges too, sharing in different jurisdictions. So I don't know how that will work. Shaking my head. Sure. I know that lady like, damn, bye. She should have said, I got somebody on the other line. Dumb. I know this lady wants to hang up. Share, that's what I was thinking. This call shows again that he can't read. He needs someone to tell him what he can read on a tablet. He probably used the text to talk. What they do, okay, is take a plea on some and dismiss the others. Well, they ain't offer his ass no plea. Julia was tired of them, bless her heart and her patience. This is where he really thought this Timu lawyer went to Harvard, baby, instead of the concrete college. Oh no. Bottom line, your ass ain't getting out, Nesto. I knew y'all would like this call. I don't remember ever hearing any of this call before. So if they were truly separated, maybe that's why he stole the money for the ring to get back in Shirley's good old side. Okay, side again. That could be something to think about. But I still would have been like, I'm down here in the motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. F this ring. I need a damn roof over my head. Shit. Sonya is too damn rude. If she knows everything Why call someone? Right. Don't call me and ask me for help. And then you know more about what the hell you asked me to help you with. Because I'm going to give your ass the thumbs up and say, you got it, bet. Do you remember the other day when I said that they weren't at the hotel together right before he was arrested? You said that they were together. Then at the hotel, we were discussing the storage. Yes, and I still believe he was with her. They were still husband and wife, and he was staying at that hotel. Cops put a 1-800 get Nesto number. Call if you see this ninja right here. They say he be scamming. He be promising to level you up, honey. Call now. I still believe they was Shirley was lying, but because to me, if you weren't together, why are you putting out this type of time and money for somebody that you don't plan to be with? And also on these calls, when Nesta was telling her she can go ahead and go to save herself, her response was, honey, you're not talking about a divorce, are you? So to me, that means that you were still together with him. Y'all just didn't have a lease, on an apartment, or y'all wasn't living in a home where y'all was paying a rent or a mortgage at. But I don't blame her for putting that on there because she want to get rid of him. Hey, Angel Hair. Hey, Design and Decor. You have been in my chat a few times after the live has started, and I did not speak to you. And I'm gonna stop today and say, hey. You working on any projects? BC changed his mind when he found out more charges kept coming. He said, I don't want this mess. I ain't got time for this shit. I do quick cases, baby. Hey, Dimples Wimples. Welcome to everyone that's joining the chat. What I say. I guess it was a good thing that they didn't answer the phone for Shirley. All this would be too much for her. He would have hung up. He wouldn't have been wanting this type of details. Yesterday's crimes are not yesterday's prices. Dumb. Didn't that lawyer tell him that he couldn't handle those CP charges? He won't let the lawyer explain anything because he believes Sonya's explanation of everything. Remember, this is October 2022. What you're talking about happened in January 2023. We haven't made it there yet. This just him getting the other charges, not the CP and not the grape. Late to the chat was making a pound cake. Ooh, that sounds good. Sonya works for the Leprechauns law firm. We low to the flow, and we'll help you get out of your legal troubles. Just leave your wife. That's the motto. Okay. But I don't blame Shirley for playing on that date now, but she was lying. She was capping. Consolidate charges. This isn't a loan. They were separated. Concat got a lawyer immediately. They were separated in 2022 because she didn't get a lawyer to 2024 to divorce him. Okay. And I think it was May or June of 2024. Remember, we're reviewing a call from 2022. And that lawyer was trash. I'll take 2 slices, please, and thank you. Other pound cake, please share. Fresh strawberries too. Oh my God, you're showing out. Oh, I'll take 2 pieces too. Okay, you're gonna have to bake another one. That's too dumb. He bought a ring and they were homeless. Do we know when the ring was purchased? I have to go back and look on I do have Gail's report. I have to go back and look at it. I'm on that way. That sounds delicious. Shirley was scheming also. Totally agree. They were together. I agree. I know I'm not paying. Now, the only way I would have probably I still wouldn't have wanted to be the person responsible. But if Nesto had left me with money and said, if I ever go to jail, can you make sure I have an attorney? I would. It depends, because Nestor, I may run off on a plug on him. But I'm just saying I probably would have gotten him a lawyer, but I wouldn't have signed no contract now to be responsible. He would have had to find somebody else to do that. Or even if he needed to be bonded out, if it was his own money, he would have had to find somebody to bond him out now. But I would have probably given him the money. But Nesto, I don't know. Just a regular nigga that ain't doing all this that Nesto doing, maybe. Hey, Ducky Dexter, welcome to the chat. Wish I could show y'all. Ooh, sounds delicious. I said what I said. I don't think they were separated. March 2022, SS Live when necessary. Yeah, I don't think so either. It's going to be good. I can taste it now. Diddy baby or hello. They were definitely still together. She just wanted to backdate that thing, which I'm not mad at her for doing that now. You got to do what you got to do, especially to get away from this type of ninja. I don't have no problem with that, but I just feel like she wasn't being truthful. My daughter bought me her sick puppy Bentley. He's better now. He chewed up a doggy toy. Okay. Hanging my barn doors this weekend. Okay, why I ran it back to see who is making a pound cake. Like I'm here, slice whipped cream. Hey, peppermint patty. Okay, y'all got strawberries, whipped cream, and the pound cake. Oh my God. Yeah, the lawyer, Craig Lewis, did say, tell him that he didn't handle CP charges. The lawyer in October was BC. Thank you, Miss Mad About Music. I appreciate you clarifying that for the chat. In my opinion, they were not living together as husband and wife, though they were still married. No, they weren't, because they didn't have a residence. So that is correct. Because they had they had to make a fast dash for it because of the bugs, right? At Bit Creek, okay? But we need 10 people to help him get out. So no, sir, you don't qualify. I only would have paid if I was trying to keep him from implicating me. That's it. Yeah, see, yeah. I'm with you, Diddy. I'm with you. Not paying 70K for attorney. We together, baby. We together forever, like Chucky, baby. We together to the end. I'm not mad at her either. I backdated mine too, right? Who gonna check me, boo? In my Nene voice. She needed to get away from him, so she had to do what she had to do. If she had to tell a little white lie, so let it be. Nesto been telling them giant size volcano lies over there, so she deserved to get away from him. Are you working from home? No, we're snowed in.
Feel some shit, man.
Daniel, you having a bad feeling? Uneasy?
You know what? Cause today I got my my ligament. The bitch wouldn't give it to me, talking shit. So I just walked away. And
Oh, I forgot to say T. Y'all. Who keeping the tally with me? Okay, somebody asked for another question. Legal mail. The bitch wouldn't give me my legal mail. Why y'all think the bitch wouldn't give him his legal mail? Can we guess why he wasn't able to get his legal mail? Was it illegal?
no,
You didn't get it?
y'all didn't get it. No, they came to the door talking about, no, you got to get it through some other shit. And I'm like, it was some other lady. I didn't give a fuck. Fuck, I just said fuck it, man. I ain't arguing with nobody no more. So that's how my day going today. Then I called.
No, you don't want it to get sent back.
I'm just telling you what's going on. I'm just telling you what's going on.
Go ahead. I'll have to fix that. Go ahead.
So,
Hey, sassy girl world.
Other folks to make sure everything good on that end, and she tell me about blase. Then I said, okay. She talked to my brother, and I called him on three-way, and y'all was talking at the same time. So, but that's probably what that was. But I didn't talk to him for a few minutes, few seconds.
How you feel?
He lying.
You know what? I told you they called me out of here yesterday, and then they sent me back. Said they didn't want me. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out if they trying to put some more charges on my ass before I go to court, or what they trying to do. But I have not been indicted. But it's like they just got them trying to stack shit up, stack shit up, stack shit up. There's no reason to stack up shit.
So what it look like is, if you feel like throughout a whole new scenario,
Say what now?
it seems like they don't have enough for what they couldn't indict you on so far, so they fishing for something new to start the clock over.
Yeah, but how you gonna start the clock over? How you gonna start the clock over though?
Well, they play dirty. You already know. They don't. Police don't play fair. They wouldn't be shooting people for no reason.
So okay.
They don't play fair on no occasion. Do police play fair? Everything they do is like they're personally like it happened to them, and they just do all some shit.
What time?
What time I gotta be at work?
Yeah.
That's 30. I don't know what time is it. I don't think I want to go.
Why? Hey, don't make my day goddamn make your day, so don't do that now.
No. See, I mean, I do feel a cloud for you. But, no, what it is I just feel like I should put my energy on just selling 10% and call it a fucking day and just go sit my ass down somewhere.
Why you
go back to how I was living.
How you were living?
Man,
like a gypsy.
I mean, this shit, like, oh my God. I think I just don't have to find me an investor. I really feel it's gonna be my end game because I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go today, but I really feel like I'm not gonna go back. I gotta work the stadium on Sunday.
Yeah. Football game.
But the possibility of a thing, which it's not gonna be a big deal because I'm already like looking to open up other situations.
So they saying that she's saying that I got five counts.
Here we go.
Is that what she's saying?
Yes.
Is that what she's saying tomorrow? I got 5 counts tomorrow. That's what she's saying.
No, she said 3.
What did you hear?
1, 2, and 3.
That's what I heard. Hold on, you're looking at Fulton County. Let's look you up because I could see that. I could see all that.
Somebody paint him a damn picture.
Fulton County. Fulton County.
So she wasn't writing none of this down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I don't want to sit here till no 31st.
I don't want you to sit there till no 31st.
Man, I don't want to sit here for real though. For real.
Yeah.
They trying to stack shit up on my ass for nothing. They're like I killed the motherfucker. That's crazy.
Walking
around with guns and shit.
You're thirsty. That's all that is. You're not making enough political donations.
Shit.
Yeah, he ain't even voting.
What it looking like?
You make some political donations and they search. Come on, please hurry up. Stupid phone. The fuck?
So that's why they supposed to have came and got me yesterday, and they put the shit off. So I guess it's gonna come.
But do they have Saturday court?
Yeah, yes.
You know, anytime they put a warrant on, it takes anytime they put a warrant on, it takes you have to be 24 hours, something like that, or 48 hours.
Oh my God, this phone. Stupid phone. Oh, I gotta pull my freaking computer out. I don't know. Every city county is so different from the other. I've never dealt with Georgia. I've dealt with Cleveland, Detroit, now Florida. Never dealt with the system there. And I think from you didn't get the mail. You're supposed to get the mail.
I know that's okay. It's all right. I ain't tripping that.
No, it's gonna kick back.
I understand.
Yeah.
I get that. I understand.
No, you really don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm not slow.
Oh,
yes, you are.
Perfect.
Yeah, I ain't got to go through all that.
Okay, so let me look you up here. I'll call Fulton. Oh, there. Yeah, that's it. You want to talk to your brother?
I am in a minute, but I want to hit it for myself. He going by hearsay. He ain't going by facts.
Well, he's going by what happened on the street. Not
Yeah,
so much
that's right. Yeah. He gotta go. I gotta hear about facts right now.
You heard the facts from the lady Julia.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Nesto, y'all, damn. This he say I'm not slow. Did he not hear what we heard? I mean, what did he? Why she reread this? Just wait till you go to court tomorrow and ask questions. I don't get it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We almost done, y'all.
1.
Trying to push
deposit.
through, then read your comments.
Let me look at the dates on this ship.
I don't understand why we putting this back up. I wrote it down.
Because I actually took a picture.
What I don't understand is why they trying to keep me all these counts. None of this stuff is happening in where they at. None of that's stupid. All that's stupid to me. But
I feel like it's I feel like it's the other cases are going to end up having to drop, and they push new ones too.
Right.
I think I believe it's a fucking picture. I believe it. I took a picture of your charges. I'm trying to see if something is.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You can call me. Okay. You can call me back if you want.
Yeah, I got this. I got it. My Friday. My Friday's getting a little. Yeah.
I know, a little dark.
God don't like ugliness, though.
I know I emailed it to you, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
No, I just want you to read it. I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm trying to see what the old picture
She emailed
against
this
what
to
the
him.
new stuff look like to see if there's something new on here
Okay.
to compare, because I don't really have it by memory exactly. Because it looked like, okay, so 2 got dismissed.
They just bought them back.
These 2 March situations look like they're new. March 15th. Well, everything in February is the same date as that girl's case, those February charges.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Okay. Coming over here to you guys. Let me see what's going on in the chat. And welcome to any newbies that join the live. I appreciate you being here and supporting the channel. Nasty only talks tough when he is addressing a woman. He always man down when it comes to the same sex. She said, you don't want Mel to be sit back. That's because it was an envelope from her old law firm. I bet it was nude pics. They have enough information and paper trail. Hey, TX Toy. Sonya doesn't have a job. Yeah, right now she's working for the law firm. She is the scooter girl. And she says she's working down at the stadium. I don't know. I don't know if she's talking about Dolphin, the Miami Dolphin Stadium or the Heat. I don't know where she at. I don't think she'll be outside though. I don't know. Tommy ain't gotta work because she ain't got no job. Okay. Martin, yes, that's what I was saying. They were not at the hotel together. I'm not sure what mess he told her to get out of being there. You think Shirley was staying down there by herself and driving herself around? You think her man went down there? And if they weren't together, why did she let him put her shit in storage? Because she should have got her own storage. I'm sorry. They were together. They just didn't have a residency of, somewhere where they could receive mail at. Living like a gypsy. She's working 2 jobs now. Out. You out of the bush. Okay. You going to the bushes. You at work. My daughter and son will never let me act such a fool for a ninja, baby. We finna get the Baker acting somebody over here. Like, you acting strange, mama. We got them people in here. We finna have an intervention, and then we finna Baker act you. So he can't read, hear, or comprehend. His voice got all high pitched, 5 counts. Hey, Ari vibes. Welcome. Was she a security guard? She probably was down at the concession stand. He act like he can't comprehend. He trying to think. Y'all know what happened when Nesto be trying to think. Her and Cotton Candy are hard-headed, and so no one can stop them. Yeah, you have to spell it out for Nesto. And I think he's already trying to wrap his mind around who is pressing all these charges on me too. Like he just got hit with Gail done being down there, so he know one of them from Gail. So I think that's also why he's not just getting it too. That's another thing. It's too much information at once. He's never heard. Here's Jack. I know he was in ESE classes for 6 students in this classroom, baby. Extra time on the test and probably had a translator too to read it for him. She's not interested. That's why she's not writing anything down. Like I'm over here writing down. I know he got court tomorrow on October 15th. He got court on October 18th and October 31st and November 23rd. And she said he had a total of 5 charges. So I understand what all this about. You might as well get comfy, Nesto. You there to the 31st of February. It is. If you steal, you kill. Okay, Nesto? How he gonna make a donation and he can't pay rent? Shirley could have saved herself a lot of money and embarrassment by going to the police station day one. Yep, she was on there saying, I ain't going down there. They just want to talk to me. They said, I don't know who my husband is, but I don't believe them. You always been nice to me. Nesto didn't have Cecita to say that you didn't write this shit down. He had a sister tell her. And she was telling us, you knew his memory was fuzzy over there. And he was discombobulated. Nesto definitely failed reading and comprehension. And what's crazy is Sonya really ain't that much smarter than him. Both of the children weren't left behind. Both of them were left behind. Okay. My daughter listened to some Nesto video sausage for cereal and fell out laughing. Yes. Hey, Mona C Talks, welcome. Okay, you're gonna slide the bar back. Girl, he told you. Hey, Cam, y'all left me. Yeah, we popped on early today. He acts stupid to get everyone's opinion so he can use their excuses. Okay, I see where you're going. Sorry, he doesn't care. That's on you, dummy. And she gonna the next call ain't no better, y'all. Are you a lawyer, Bonitail? That's why it's called legal mail. It's going to get kicked back to what address? Baby, return the sender. Hey, Anastasia. He knows exactly what he did and never fooled anyone. Embarrassing SF. So glad Shirley closed the damn purse. Thanks. Always love it here. I'm glad she did too. Even though I talked my mess about Shirley, nobody deserves to be cheated on, used, and abused. They really don't. Hey, Juju D. Stay on task, Sonya. She can't. Her previous employer would get the return mail and see she is using stationery. Okay, that's like using a doctor's prescription pad, right? Yeah, she's scared that she's going to get caught on that legal, just dumb sour lemon. And if the CEO came to him and told him that he had legal mail and didn't give it to him, I'm sure they told him why. But he tried to play it off, telling me I ain't gonna argue. How the hell you gonna argue about something you never seen, right? She came and told you that it probably was a violation, and you need to tell that bony bitch, that undeveloped little Boy Scout, to stop sending this damn trashy pictures through the legal mail, okay? And he didn't want to tell her all that. Because what are you arguing about? You can't get mad about something that you never seen. And clearly you didn't say, oh, my lawyer sent it to me. I'm gonna check with my lawyer, right? He just said, I ain't going back and forth with her. I ain't arguing. You left something out of that, Nesto. Not slow, but special. Because he's slow. Damn, Nesto, it's dumb. So when the mail goes back to the return address and it gets open, wonder what's in it. I just gave you a visual. It's too much for him to keep track of. Baby, his mind is spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. He went straight to the nurse. I need 3 ibuprofen. He did 800 milligrams. Okay. She said, I'm done. LOL. You hired. Thank you. He actually thinks that other people thinks that he's smart. Ninja, we know you're slow. But see, I blame that on his circle, right? Because they let him think that he the big man on damn campus, that he's smarter than a damn 5th grader, and he know everything about everything, and they can't do nothing without him. I blame his damn circle. Somebody should have sat him down and been truthful with him. Is Nesto a child left behind? He is struggling to comprehend. No way, neither of them graduated from high school. Nesto said he was in where's that? He said that he had met Edith and Edith came back pregnant. Job Corp. Job Corp. So I wonder if that return mail is the real reason Sonya stopped working at the law firm. That's something to think about. Hey, listen to me, 301. Gonna catch the replay. Thank you for supporting the channel. Well, this is what happens when you have a 6th grade education. Shits be difficult to understand, but we karma, LOL. Right, because at the end of the day, you was playing Shirley like a damn fiddle, and you thought that you was gonna be blessed by the best. You are right there for a reason. Yes, he is. And he ain't crazy about cute either. Okay. Finish it for me. The only thing I heard is, sir, you're not being released anytime soon. So stop asking. It's not changing, Jack. Oh my God, man, stop asking her to read. Well, the next call, she is damn reading, y'all. This is, yeah, thank you, Georgia Peach. This is why he was at Job Corps. He didn't do well in regular class or regular school. Scooter girl is taking me out. He's sleeping on that RV. They're going to talk about the RV on the next call. Hey, Miss Lady, thank you so much. Appreciate these recaps. I'm telling you, I missed so much information, baby. But I'm documenting. I got my little paper right here. I've been right now in, you know, the things that stick out, like we just heard the legal mail, stuff like that. Because I'm gonna be ready for court if he go. Thank you for supporting the channel with the $4.99 super chat. He stopped past the hotel to play shuffle services. Yep. Shuttle services. You need a ride? Get in the back. Get in the back. I feel bad for the person that opened that legal mail. They needed hazardous pay after seeing that naked twig. Thanks for supporting. 50 more me real quick. Yes, go ahead. I ain't gonna put up no fight. Hey, Rat. Just go ahead and do what you gotta do. Exactly. I'm a play dumb. Yes, they were left behind. Look, LOL. Am I wrong? But am I wrong though? Thank you. You're welcome. Listen, I wonder if Lil Scooter Boss is on the witness list for using his legal mail info. He may be on the grand jury over there. She gonna have a separate case, in my opinion. Yes, please like the live. You just made me spit my food out. I'm sorry, Tasha. Now we see why old girl Bonnetel couldn't hold down a job. She can't stay focused. No, she cannot. Yes, please like, comment, and subscribe and share. Share, guys. I appreciate it. Make it rain. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Sonya sent nasty pictures via legal mail. And listen, y'all saw how she tried to brush right over that, right? You need to get that mail. You need to butter her up. Don't say that. I agree. Yes, they do be lying to him. Yeah, like don't make me think I'm the shit when I am a piece of shit. Okay. Hell, they slow too. He just got that mouth. Yep, Job Corps. Saya said her moose knuckle picks through the legal mail. Oh my God, you a Chick-fil-A. I cannot. Oh Lord. Well, you know that the return mail is part of the required submission from Saya per her updated subpoena, so they know about it. Hey, M Tate. Hey, y'all at work listening? Yes, naked twig. I'm tickled over here. Hey, Glorious. Yes, you did hear legal mail was returned. Yes, ma'am. Social wife Melissa, thank you so much for contributing to the channel. I really, really appreciate it. And I love it here. Yes, I love that you are here with me. I appreciate you. I don't think I said hello. Hey, Miss Veronica. That's okay. I know y'all jump in here to get it on. Listen, I don't know who all at work or not. I'll drop the link or I can come back tonight and we can cut up. It doesn't matter. But there it is. If someone would like to come up and cuss Nesto and Sour Lemon out, feel free. Feel free. So recap. Lamont was on the line with when the call that we listened to on yesterday. Lamont was on the line with Sour Lemon, Cynthia, when Shirley and Nesto called him. So he told her, "Oh, I'll call you back. This Shirley calling me. This Shirley calling. I'm gonna see you. Let me see what she want. I'm gonna call you back and tell you, right?" Okay, so we do know when Lamont was on the phone with Cynthia, he told her about the jewelry store. He told her about Gail. Okay, so she knew that Gail was down there trying to obtain records for the purchase of Shirley's wedding ring. Well, I ain't gonna say wedding ring because she already had a wedding ring, but I say her upgraded wedding ring. Okay. Okay, Nesto spoke of a business partner. We think now, I think a lot of y'all in the chat was thinking like me that the business partner is Gail. I think it was too, because he said my business partners are folding. Okay, I think it was Gail. So that's our first time hearing him talk about some business, right? We also learned that he had 1, 2, 3, 4 court dates coming up. Okay, October 15th, October 18th, October 31st, and November 23rd, 2022. Okay, and he got new charges. Now, Miss Lady on the phone said he had 5 charges, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was the total or what. So I just wrote that down for note purposes. Okay. Legal mail was rejected. We learned that as well. So that's all I got wrote down in my notes. Did I miss out on anything besides Nesto not being able to read? Helen, hey, he claimed that he's a big gangster, right? He said, I'm a motherfucking gangster, Keisha K. Okay, Tisha K. If he and his wife were separated before he got arrested, then why did this big gangster call Shirley instead of his partners? Now that's the $1 million question right there. She's so dumb and can't help herself, talking too much and made the state's case against her. Yep, and made their case against Nesto stronger. I agree. Tight suit gonna be hot right now. Indeed. Indeed. Listen, I can't wait for the trial to see how Bonitail explains the legal mail. And they probably made a copy of it. So I would think they would still have something on file there, even if they sent the original back to sender. I'll just be happy. The afflicted troll is a witness in Nesto's case. She can't tell the truth to save her calling. And that ain't no lie detected. Okay. Hey, Harriet, welcome. Yes, I did. Nesto juvenile records are sealed. Must have been extremely bad criminal activity allegedly. Hey champions, I think anything that pertains to someone under 18 is sealed. Those new pics is part of the of that legal mail, and that's why she's playing with Wooten in that subpoena. Tasha B, maybe the business partner is Dominique. Yeah, she's the unindicted. Perhaps she cooperated. Right. She's not on that photo that I made, but I agree with you. Nope, the house of cards are falling down. Nope, she sure can't. Okay, so I made it to the end. Y'all put y'all last thoughts in here. I may come back tonight and cut up, but when I listened to this call, baby, I was like, Saya, I was texting y'all. Call me now. Call me, Nesto. Smiley face. I couldn't wait to share that with y'all because I had never heard this call, not even bits and pieces of it. And we got a lot of information up out of here. The next one, I already edited, downloaded, and all of those things. She is back reading those charges, and they will talk about a few other things on that one. I just hope they both get baptized in my DR voice. Uh-oh, I got a visitor. Let me get my visitor, guys. I Dang, grocery delivery and work had to be tied to the bushes. Okay, hey, Mistress Monica, I can't wait. Okay, it's actually a blessing that Shirley was not asking an attorney enough questions. Enter that other thing to help bring that man down, right, and lead her to her exit from this mess. I agree. Oh, y'all, I said what I said. It's up here. I'm gonna stay on. Hey, I said what I said.
Hey, ladies, listen, this was a great call, and the chat is straight up lit up, you know. And so this was some great information. And I was wondering, because we have talked about this legal mail before. So I was wondering if that was going to, come into evidence, or, or if they were going to talk to her about it, or talk to him about it, or possibly ask, some of the other inmates, have we been passing those pictures around for the cereal, for exchange for sausage and cereal, what have you. Because you know how ninjas do when they're in jail. So, hey, Texas Toy, I was wondering, I couldn't, I was wondering if that was going to come into play, because they haven't really said too much about that. And we all knew, that she did that, on illegal mail. So now I wonder if her boss is going to be included in this as also, so that he can verify that that's his legal, that's his legal head.
I agree with you. Oh, we need to add one more thing to our list, y'all. This is the first time we heard about consolidating these charges as well. And he having conspiracy charges that I renamed RICO. So I want to add that to the list. Go ahead. I said what I said.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, go ahead and rename it to whatever you need to, because the case, like you said, you go back and listen to these calls, right? Because we were listening to the calls the first time without any of the knowledge that we have now. And now that we have all the knowledge of all the ins and outs, of the cases, it makes it very interesting, because it makes us feel like, we know a little bit more. And I don't know if if I did a typo when I said that I felt like if they were together. I don't feel like they were separated. I feel like you said, they were living in separate places, but there's no way they could have been separated, because she wouldn't have been on that call. Hon, you're talking about, are you talking about divorce? Because, in so many words, I'm just not ready to discuss that yet. And the officers, they're just, they just want to rain down on a black man. And it's all because you're a black man. And they just against the black men. So she was on that black man kick, and about how they were doing him wrong, what have you. There's no way she would have paid all this money if they wasn't together. She may have been pissed off at him. Okay.
Yeah.
And that happens
she did
when
want to
you're
have
married.
a face-to-face with him at that time too.
Right. And the whole thing about it is, when you're married, some days you're going to have days, every day is not going to be, a bed of roses, right? Some days you're going to be mad, and some days you're going to be sad, and some days you're going to be extremely happy. So she may have been pissed off because they had just got evicted. And if you remember on the phone call, she said, she reiterated so many times that she really liked that house, and she didn't understand why they had to leave that nice mansion that they was in. So I believe she probably told him, just get away from me. I need some time away from you, or what have you. I don't know why he wasn't at the hotel every night like he should have been, but he wasn't at home every night. So I feel like he was doing business as usual. He put her, he made, they found some accommodations for her, and he was still out there doing whatever he do. He was still out there being buckwheat, doing buckwheat shit. And so that's why when he did get locked up, she went ahead and jumped into action. So two things could be true at once. Either she jumped into action because she wanted him out and she wanted to continue with her life, or she jumped into action because she didn't want the public to know, or her boss, especially her co-workers, colleagues and everything. She didn't want nobody to know that he was locked up, because both of them thought it was going to be an in and out situation. Neither one of them never thought that he was going to be in jail this long. He was going to have this many charges stacked against him, and that it's a possibility that he may be gone for a long period of time. Neither one of them thought that in their minds, because you remember when he first got locked up, both of them were, she was really believing, well, I'm gonna get a bond next week and they gonna bond me out. And just like even with the calls, he's like, he don't understand the charges. You understand everything. What you don't understand is how the hell are they getting all this information? I'm, like you said, I'm trying to figure out who's telling it on me. He's trying to pinpoint what he done told, who knows what he said to whoever, and trying to figure out who's turning on him, in my opinion. Because like you said, he don't know if it's Gail, he don't know if it's Erica Kane, or that other lady, what's her name, the one that have the business with him, that we don't hardly talk about her that much. Remember, she's in another state, but she has her name on the barbershop, but she's like a solid partner. Do you remember that lady?
I do.
Yeah. So he don't know who's telling it on him. Okay. So he's trying to figure all of this out without trying to let little Scooter know what's going on with everything. So really, he's still trying to be hush hush and not really. And at the end of the day, he's never let little Scooter know what's really going on. He's been lying to her too, like he's been lying to everybody. And so, like Dion told him, sir, only you know what you've done, right? And so he's really trying to keep everything under wraps because he thinks he's going to get out. And that's why all of this is boggling to him, in my opinion.
Okay, I said what I said.
Yes,
Let you get it all out.
Yeah, I got it all out. Because I've been thinking about it. I've been kind of, working in the background, doing little things in the house, but also listening. That's why I had to run it back to see who was making the pound cake, because that sure did sound good when Angel Harris said she was making that damn pound cake. I'm like, let me roll this back and see who's making a pound cake. Like, I'm gonna get a piece of it. But yeah, but I've been trying to still listen too. So I really feel like that's what's really going on at this time, at this specific time, because it's October, so he haven't really been locked up but what, 90 days at this point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So he's still thinking he's finna get out and bond out or whatever, and he can't figure out why they dropping charges and re-adding them back on. But I bet he figured everything out. Like you say, I understand now. Yeah, I got it, I understand now. And so by and by, he understand everything at this point of it's a possibility that I'm not getting out. And somebody said in one of these chats, I don't know if it was your chat or my chat or whoever chat, said that he never talk about making movies no more. At this point in time, when you hear him on the calls, when you play those calls for this year, he don't even talk about playing in the movies too much no more. And about writing his movie. He's not writing a script anymore. He don't even talk about the movies on TV at this point. Right now, I think he's just, I think it's finally sinking in, that the game is over with.
Yep.
Time is up.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, and you finna go down, sir. You going down.
It is.
Yeah, and your woman gone. It's no more finagling her, so you don't have to worry about chauffeur Miss Daisy around town anymore. You don't have to worry about wiping off ceiling fans, dusting, and washing your hands, getting ready to get to the money. You don't have to worry about none of that anymore, because and also too, I can't forget how he told Dre, he the little Scooter, I'm tired of all that shit. I'm tired of all that. It was a lot of work, In other words, Shirley was a lot of work for him. And he really kind of glad that it's all over with, because she was too much anyway, in so many words is what he was saying, in my opinion. So now he don't have to worry about any of that. He don't have to worry about doing anything for her anymore.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. I mean, but when you are not the head of your household, like, you should be, Nesto, since you're a businessman and you got all, these things going for you, all these wonderful ideas. You got your coach with you. You should be the man of the house. So since you're not, you're the do boy, right? You do what I tell your ass to do. Okay.
Yeah, and see, people were feeling like that, he was running Shirley, but I just don't feel that way. I feel like he was doing things to impress Shirley, and I just don't feel like he was trying to be intimidating to her. Now, he may have talked a lot of crap about your friends are no good and nobody like you and they all jealous of you. He may put a lot of those type of thoughts in her head, but I just don't think he was intimidating to her, because he wanted to be a sly fox, and he wasn't going to mess up that cash cow. And that's the worst thing that he's done. That's the number one mistake that he know he's made, is by letting his cash cow go, because he don't have control over that anymore. And that's what bothered him more than anything. He don't have control over that pocketbook no more, and about what she thinks, how she thinks, and how she moves now. He knows she's totally on her own, and she can do everything without him. And he knows, the more he knows, that's why he's trying to get out. Also, he know the longer he's gone, the more chance it is to, that she's going to leave him, and that she's not going to be there. And he was absolutely right about that, because that's exactly what happened.
Right.
He lost grips of her. Yeah.
Right. And I'm glad Shirley was able to get, away from him, because it's no telling what the end game would have been for him. And he's not even at this time. Shirley's even asking him, what are your plans when you get out? He laughs it off like he has no plans. Like, shit, the niggas back in the day, let me stop saying that word. The ninjas back in the day will be lying. I'm gonna get 2 jobs. Listen, I'm gonna be home. I'm gonna get that check over to you. You
And
can
that
tell
never
about
came out his mouth. A job. No, he don't know anything about that. No. He always
He
wanted,
ain't even faking like he finna do no when he get out.
No, he just need 10 good players. Remember, when he was on that RV, he need 10 good players to help invest with him. So I wholeheartedly feel like, and thank you. And I talk my crap about Shirley too, but at the end of the day, I'm glad Shirley finally saw the light. And I don't know who helped her see the light, but I'm glad she finally seen the light, because like you said, nobody deserve a con man like this, no matter what type of person you are, and what you've done. I still don't feel like on her worst day that she could be in it. She couldn't amount to anything of this nature, of being such a criminal and a crook of him. And so I'm glad that she finally woke up. No matter who it is that tapped on the shoulder and made her listen and wake up, I'm glad she finally did, because who knows? Listen to how little Scooter is. You guys see how little Scooter's just really on his side. No matter what, he can do no wrong, right? So if he would have gotten out, there's no telling what they would have had in plan for Shirley. There's no telling what they had in store for her. And I don't think it was going to be a good thing. And thank you, Jesus, he got stopped, because there's no telling what they would have done to her. Especially if she would have, closed the pocketbook up, while they were in a relationship, or just, how some people are. They're good and they're nice to you as long as you go along with them. And long as you say yes to them, everything is okay. But as soon as you flip the script and say no, then it's a problem. And so if she would have did that, who knows, what they would have done to her or with her.
That's true.
Like go through, and somebody said in one of the chats, he never took her to the green waters. she didn't need to go to the damn green. I would have been afraid for her to go to the green waters, because she may have not made it out of the green waters, and we would have never heard from her again. And that's just my opinion. Nobody has said that. That's just what I feel like and what I think,
Mhm.
because I think he's just that dangerous.
All
Oh,
right.
Jennifer said he was going to murk her for the insurance. Well, I thought he said that they didn't have insurance.
Yeah, when she asked him, he said no. Um, uh,
But we also didn't know that he had the fake land that he played like he had from his inheritance either. So
right.
remember, we had no clue that he was supposed to have some land that his father was supposed to have, his family was supposed to have, he had inherited from his family. So even if it was and he sold it off, that's something new that we never knew. But yeah, I feel like he was very dangerous, and I feel like, yeah, I don't know if he would have did it for the insurance policy. I just think he would have got so mad at her because if she wanted to move on with her life without him, I don't think he would have took that well. And we all know today, if we watch the news, these ninjas are taking you out for less. Okay. I seen this one dude take this girl out because the baby wasn't his. Now that is crazy.
Yeah.
As teenagers. So they're taking you out for less these days. So who knows what he would have done to her. And she really escaped the bullet, in my opinion. She really did.
I agree. Agree with everything you're saying. He just, and he don't have a conscience. You know what I mean? Like he can't wait to get off the phone and give Lemon the rundown about what he got going on with his wife, regardless if they're together
Right.
or not. Like, come
Right.
on now, have some respect for your wife.
And gave her access. Now, I'm not clear about the access to the bank records. Which bank records did she get access to? Was it Shirley's bank account? Because from when we said, he didn't really have a bank account, right? So did she get access to their joint account?
I can only go by because of course we haven't seen the discovery, we haven't seen any records. I'm just referring, when I speak about it, I'm referring back to the transcript. When Officer Phil said, because Nesto was trying to get out, he was saying, baby, he was a man of the community. He had businesses to get out here and run. He do this, he do that. Okay. Officer Phil said they only had one account, and the only person that had money coming in that account was Shirley.
Okay.
So
So that mean Lemonhead got access to Shirley's money also then.
And to me, here, from what I know, with all the bounce checks and all the financial issues that he has had that led up to him going to jail, he would not be able to open up a bank account because of those things.
So once again, you gave this heifer access to everything about your wife. You told her everything.
Hey, TV Will. Hey, everyone that came back to the chat or came into the chat. We were going to leave, and then I said what I said came up. So we're still
talking
here.
too much. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, no, you can talk. I'm letting you get it all out.
Well, because I was really paying attention, and when you bring these calls out, there are new calls to us, because some of the calls, like you said, we've heard a little bit of it, but it's been edited. But when you're listening to the whole call, it helps you bring the whole story together, in a different light. And so how dare you get this person, this human, access to your wife like you did? How dangerous is that? And then Shirley, how are you gonna let this gang of hoodlums around your professional people like you did? Everybody knew who he was. He went up to the radio station, and I just can't tell you the danger that she put everybody in. And I wonder, do she even realize that she put everybody in danger like this? I wonder, do she actually realize that? Because
Yeah,
like
I
Officer
get what
Phil
you're
said,
saying, like, like bringing him around others, like we said, he was at the ranch and, different places and
Yes.
stuff like that. So hopefully he
Yeah.
didn't meet anyone, that was, close to Shirley or, in that circle that he has, scammed.
But they had to though. They've been around Debbie. They've been around Sheridan. He's been around her grandkids. Buckwheat went around all of her colleagues when he went proposed to her at work. So yes, he may not have had close vicinity, but he's been in the same room with these people. And I wholeheartedly believe, after he finished, running through Shirley, if he would have been able to stay with her, he was going to start trying to work with some of her people in her circle. He was going to start trying to scam them also. I just believe that.
I definitely wonder what his next business move was going to be because he had nothing going on business wise. The barbershop was closed, the security business was closed. And let's be honest, he cannot run a security business with the 19 cycles that he had going on prior to, being arrested this time. He could not
Mhm.
probably even have a pow pow. So how you gonna protect me? Do you know martial arts, Nesto? Like what type of security person you're going to be when you got these theft charges?
But I said this last night. A lot of times when you're around criminals, although you may not be doing criminal things, you start having that mindset. Because when you're married to somebody, they pick up your habits and you pick up their habits, right? And so sometimes I'm not saying that you guys are just in sync into everything, but some of the things that he do, you pick up, and some of the things that she does, he picks up. Just like,
Mm.
when she picked him up, he wasn't really that, if we look at those old videos, remember when he was driving that 18-wheeler and he was getting ready to make it out of, he was going to try to pimp that 18-wheeler out or what have you, or the RV or whatever it was. He wasn't dressed the way that he dressed once he got with Shirley, right? So she upgraded him in his style of living. He downgraded her when she put that damn pink wig on. We've never seen Shirley in a damn pink wig, cotton candy wig. She was looking like a gangster on that one picture with that pink wig on. So, sometimes the worlds intertwine and integrate together. And he had her thinking somewhat of how criminals think. She didn't even ask the right questions or what have you because she's following his lead. And I'm not saying that she was doing criminal things, but sometimes when you with people, you pick up their habits and they pick up yours. And so unwillingly, she was a willing participant in a lot of these crimes and just didn't realize that that's what he was doing. She said, don't forget, Karen said, don't forget the dark blue wig she had on. Right. And we all know that Cotton Candy is very conservative. She's a classy lady. And when we seen her in the past, those that know of her, we all felt like she always dressed classy. She didn't dress trashy like that.
Not Nesquando. I
And
want
she
to know
sure
how.
didn't dress in no, yeah, and she sure didn't dress in no different colored wigs and stuff. And so I feel like, he kind of put that gangster lifestyle on, had her doing that. And sometimes we do things if our man tell us we look good in this or that and the other. Of course, we're gonna, like, little Scooter say, well, I do this for you. We could tell she put those blue fingernails on because that's what he
And the
said he
white
liked.
shirts.
Yeah, and the white shirts because that's what he said he liked. And it's just like Diddy. And I know this is not a Diddy show, but all Diddy girls had the white the French fingernail polish on, the white fingernail polish. So a lot of times we do things to impress our men, and I feel like Shirley was conforming to him and doing some of the things just so that, oh, Cotton Candy, you look good today in that pink wig, so he can give her a compliment because, like you said, she needed validation and she was fishing for compliments. And he did that well. He knows how to do that really well. He even complimented Lil Scooter, even though she don't deserve them. Tell her she the baddest bee and everybody want her. He hypes her up And, you know, he probably the only one that hypes her up. And that's why she's so crazy about him, because she's never had anybody to pay her any of attention like he pays. And that's what he does. Like you say, he listens very well and he study you very well. He study his prey and he knows what he's doing when for as far as manipulation, he's got that down to a T on how to manipulate a woman. Now his ass can't read the little engine that wish I could, or whatever the damn book is when we read in the first grade. You know, he can't read a pop-up book to save his life, but he definitely can study you and know what your habits are and know how to manipulate you. He's real good at that.
I'm looking at the the chat. I cannot. Okay. All right. I'm letting
And Shane
you
said we're
get
not
it
gonna
all
blame
out.
Lesto for that pink wig. I do, Shane. I blame him for that pink wig.
She looked cute in her pink wig. He had the car still in Chop Shop. Who was changing these BIN numbers for him? I hope we find out. Now she downgraded 10. Oh, brand. Yeah, she downgraded her brand. Okay, he's not going to tell her being ratchet is good for his cons. Okay, pink wig. Oh, never saw that. Yeah, she had on her pink wig. It looked cute on her. He's a con man that plays the long game. Yep, yep. That's why he tried to lock them in and marry them. Because we know it's a lot of people, it's harder, I guess, to separate yourself, when you're married, but so he tried to lock them in. We is a married now. You can't just walk up and leave me. We never saw her in a picture with her breasts out, butt, and giving legs. We can all agree that she had consistent, classy look post Nesto. Okay. I think that's what I said. What I said is saying that before she got with him, she wasn't doing, the color wigs, the crop tops. She always talk about her crop tops, y'all. And outfits like that. The little engine that could, yes, y'all. He the non-singing Frankie Lyman. Who the real wife? Please stand up. Shirley may
That
have
part.
been fooled by him, but we can't blame him for everything, y'all. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I'm not blaming him for everything. All I'm saying is when you're married, sometimes, you pick up each other habits, and that's all I'm saying, Shan. Um, I'm not blaming him for everything because I feel like she's culpable in this also. He brought those lavish gifts home, and I can't say this enough. You can't tell me you didn't look at your damn bank account and all you seen was debits from him and credits for you, and you don't wonder where this stuff come from, and you get evicted as many times as you've been evicted, but he's still able to bring you home, lavish gifts like he did, and drive those luxury cars. So no, no, ma'am. I'm not blaming him for everything. No, ma'am, I'm not.
Mm. All right, that's it, sis.
Yeah,
You
that's all I
blaming
have.
98% on Nesto. Shirley was complicit. That's the best way I could put it. Okay,
Right,
big. Oops,
right.
Shan, them young girls with the ponytails. That help ain't that damn young. He did a lot of flipping with her money too. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see that.
yeah.
That's true because Nesto always brought up their marriage. Nesto's voice, I'm your husband, right? Don't make me spank you. I'm not convinced Shirley was looking at the bank account. Money withdrawals without a deposit is enough of wake up call for me. Me too. Cause
Shelly C, I
me,
sent you an email too, Shelly C. So I don't know if you saw that or not, but try to respond back to that email. But yeah, I I'm not saying she was watching her bank account like we watch ours, because I know I pull mine up 2 or 3 times a week. Make sure my money is flowing the way that I want it to flow. But what I'm
mhm.
saying is, don't tell me that she never looked at it in a whole decade. I don't know a person on earth that don't look at their bank account just to ensure of anything else, what's coming out. Did they pay me the right amount? just to do maintenance on it, just to make sure whatever you spent, that's what they charged you. Because at this day and time, people will try to overcharge you, especially when you go to restaurants and things. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't even know they put uh, that what you call it, they put that tip on there, and it's built into the
The
tab.
gratuity,
Gratuity.
tip
Yes.
sometimes. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's built
yeah,
into your tab. And so that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that she was watching it like a hawk, but I know she had to see something. So I just don't feel like she's totally innocent in all of this. And I'm gonna keep saying that until he go to court, until this is all over with. I feel like
yeah,
she has some type of responsibility in this also. And why don't you have any questions when when you lose everything? And just the fact, when she said that they're going to come for my ring and they took my car, how calm she was about it. So you have to explain that to me, why she was so calm about getting things. She was very ecstatic when she got everything, but she was very calm when everything got taken away from her, as if it was nothing.
yeah. Yeah, she
Yeah.
could have been convinced that he was investing in entering business ventures with her money. He could have. He could have. But for me, I'm the only person, I don't share a bank account with somebody, so I would know what I'm spending, just, without having to look. But if I was sharing with somebody, I would definitely probably
Right.
be checking just to make sure, because I don't know what the hell you buying. I don't know if my card, gonna say declined or not. So I would probably look a little bit more, but I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
All that moving would have had me losing sleep. Yeah. I would have been up investigating some. Yeah, because I'm used to staying in the same place. Like my mom house, she purchased a house. We were in that house. My grandma still had her same house. So that would have had me like jerking like Sonya, like a crackhead, because I'm just used to stability. I'm not used to moving like that. And I've been in my house since 2006. So that would have had my nerves wrecked alone. She
Well,
don't have
every
questions
time
because
they
he's telling
move
her.
though, but every time they move, he kept saying, "We gonna level up. We gonna level up, and God gonna bless us. God gonna bless us." So he was still instrumenting the con by saying, putting God in there, because that's her love language, and then the leveling up, because that's her love language also. He knows that she like
Mm-hmm.
lavish gifts and she like to live in nice houses. So I'm sure every time they got evicted, he probably tried to get a bigger place. And like you guys were saying yesterday, that's why he didn't know how to scam. He didn't know how to keep the scam going, because he really didn't know what he was doing. Every time
Yeah.
they lost something, he would replace it with something bigger. And that's what he was telling her on those calls. God gonna bless us with bigger and better things. It's gonna be a bigger blessing, you know. And so I'm sure that was some of the way that he was able to convince her.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if she was listening to him, that's on her, because I could not. She knew,
Yeah.
imagine being previously married to a drug addict. Oh, I did not know that. And still not knowing the signs 10 times fold. What you gonna do when when you get more, right? That's how you be.
Well, I don't think she was married to a drug addict. I think his brother was the drug addict. Remember, he was a cop. It was his brother that was the drug addict, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know that much about Michael Strawberry. Of course, I know more about Daryl Strawberry because of his profession, but I
Yeah.
don't know that much about him. But sound like he was a deadbeat dad. We have a bank
Yeah,
account
he,
with
he
ten
was
dollars
he was
in
on the
it.
police. He was on the police force. It was his brother that was on drugs. He was just a wife abuser, and just wasn't a good candidate for a husband. But I don't think he was on drugs. I think it was his brother that was on the drugs.
We have a bank account with $10 in it because they forced you to financially link to prove marriage now, but it ain't my main account. It ain't my main account. Boy, bye. Yeah. He had an excuse for moving. In my opinion, she never knew about evictions until the last one and a garnishment that's why they wanted to talk. I mean, to me, that's still her fault. I'm sorry. He definitely used the word of God in that plastic rod to plug her in a trance. Remember, Erica was going to court represent her in those evictions. Again, that's still her fault. Joined 3-4 times. Yeah. Jail 3-4 times, 5 evictions, losing everything, not asking questions. Ain't no way. They only got blessed with a bigger downfall. Oh my God. It was too many red flags for me. I'm not into all that moving too. I've been in my house since 1999. Plus, nobody in ATL was talking about him. Yeah, I'm sure information was getting back to her. Yeah, we saw posts. I got some of the posts where people were saying stuff back in 2014, 2015, but um I guess she believed what he was saying. He wasn't an addict. Daryl was. Yeah, I don't know anything about Michael. Besides, it seemed like he was a deadbeat. Research Michael. He was a mess. Where would I research him at? He's
But you
not.
know, people don't believe social media because now, as far as
Well,
her believing social media, that's something that I
no,
probably
yeah, I would. I would look into it.
you would look into it. I
Oh
don't know
yes.
if I would. I don't know if I would believe social media because it's social media. But it was people talking about him around town or what have you in the ATL. So it was people talking about him because remember,
Mhm.
Carol said nobody wanted to do business with him because people had heard about what type of person he was. So there was a little chatter around town about him, and one of our men that's in this chat said that people warned her about him, but she just didn't listen.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I don't
She
know.
said it on the calls that people were warning her, and she thought that was behind him. But I
Mhm.
am the type of person, if you can come and tell me, and I'm gonna make the decision. I'm not a person that like to learn things on my own. If you can cause me some heartache, some money, my health, because people know that sometimes about people health, far as sexual, history. If you can warn me and save me, please do. Because I'm going to investigate on my own. I ain't gonna tell them that you told me because I want
Right,
to keep the lines open, but I am the type of person that if you know something, I appreciate you telling me. I really do.
right. Like I
Daryl
said
was
before, I may not
the
believe
source.
what you say, but I'm definitely going to launch my own investigation.
It's definitely her fault. I'm just saying what happened. Okay, my bad. Listen, I wasn't gonna correct because I don't know just a few things that I've heard on these calls in regards to him like coming to town and wanting to see Sheridan, never had seen the grandkids. That's why I called him a deadbeat. He was Shirley was talking about him on one of the calls because remember she was mad because Sheridan wasn't taking the kids to go see him. Now Sheridan was saying one of the kids were sick, and Sheridan was just not pressed to see him. And Shirley seemed to be upset. She was telling Nesto that she didn't like that. Child, Shirley ain't my cup of tea, but she was definitely a fool. Chronica Speaks had a nice documentary on Shirley and her people. Jennifer, I have her book, and a lot of the information that is in her book as well. Nesto used manipulation to get over on all the victims, including Shirley. He wanted that book, Art of Seduction, to upgrade his con skills. Many of the Strawberry siblings were drug addicts, okay? I don't think Mike was, but he was a roughneck. Yeah, sometimes it do happen like that in families. New, okay. I'll go back and look, a lady. I'll go back and look. If I don't have it, I'll reach out, I'll reply. Yeah, he was in Atlanta doing these calls, and Shirley was trying to force him on Sheridan. Yeah, you remember that one, Shan? Mike never even met his grandkids. Okay, Shan, I'm getting caught up. You was in here telling it. Victim Ernesto's asked her for help, yeah, and getting their money back on Instagram, right? And I'll be like, what the hell? All these people messaging me about about you owing them money. Both parents appear to have failed Sheridan. Yeah, the pink wig was for cancer awareness. Okay, so it was for breast cancer awareness in October. Chick-fil-A gal, yes, on one of the calls, Shirley was saying that he came to town. And I think maybe his sister had passed away. He was there for a funeral, but I don't remember if that's correct or not. Sheridan didn't want to spend time with him. I wouldn't believe it is the first time possibly, but after that, I'm digging. Yeah, because you're gonna be like, is this a coincidence? And this nigga done been in jail for stealing. Let me stop. Let me check into this. But again, too, if I'm not seeing no legitimate money coming in and you buying gifts and doing stuff and people telling me you scamming them, I gotta investigate. The Obamas divorcing? I don't know. I haven't heard that. Okay, it must be something good. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. And I'll definitely check a lady because true. I be reading. I
I
try to
saw that on
stop it.
social media, but I just didn't think it was true. Because they saying she was, Michelle was missing in action, at the funeral or what have you, and the inauguration. So,
Oh, okay.
but
Yes.
hey,
Back to the call, Diva 314. Yes, she knew and he knew. And he knew he was never getting out, which is another reason to make me matter with him when it comes to Shirley, because you was just messing up her damn money, knowing that you were never going to get out. I feel like he should have waited at least until he was indicted on all his charges to see what he was really facing when he realized they was finna stockpile these charges on him and not give him bonds, in my opinion. Me neither, just seeing that now that can be free and date the gender that they desire. Oh Lord. Oh my, Chick-fil-A got a word in her later daters. I cannot with y'all. Hey Vic to the Veil, thank you for coming up. I know you probably still at work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
I'm
God, not
on.
the Wait a minute,
hey,
what's going on? Why
what's
you
wrong?
in sync with me?
No, I was just gonna say I heard about the Obamas.
Oh,
I
okay.
did hear about the Obamas divorcing. But that they've been saying that for years.
It's
That's just kind of
clickbait.
like, well, a couple of years. I don't know if I think it might have been a couple of years ago. I don't know, but they said that he was supposedly creeping with Jennifer Aniston, which I'm like,
I don't believe that.
I know that he said that he used to date the hot women um a long time ago
Mhm.
before Michelle. But she said Jennifer Aniston cleared it up and says like she knows Michelle better than she knows him. And then maybe Michelle. I mean, I'm not. I don't care either way. But maybe Michelle just standing on business. She's just like I'm not going to. I'm not going. I'm done with politics. That's your life. You know.
Yeah, I
You still
wholeheartedly
want to
believe
be.
that part of it, Vicky. I believe that's what's going on, and they've
Okay,
been married over
Elsie,
30
back to the
years.
call.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I just came. I didn't just come, but I came to say yes. I did hear about them, and I just personally think it's more so. If I was involved in that, you didn't let these folks call me a man. You didn't let them call me all kinds of stuff. I'm done with this. I won't be bothered with none of it. That's me. That's my personal thoughts and views. So, but y'all,
Okay.
according
Do
to
you have
LC,
any
let's get back to
comments
the call.
about the call?
Um, She's still. Oh, let me use my. I can be pejorative. I know how to use my words properly. She's a silly lady. She's a very silly lady, and he is a man of few words and the words that he says make no sense. He confused that poor lady down at the courthouse. Both of them did confuse that lady down at the courthouse, trying to figure out I'm with I said what I said. I think he's just trying to figure out who's telling on me.
Yep.
Who telling who? How is all this stuff rushing down on me at one time? This, this can't be life. And if you get kind of used to just running amok, and then all of it, who is the business partner? Like
I
the
think it's
business.
Gail, because remember this is right after he talked to Shirley and Lamont. Same
Okay.
day. Let me see what the time difference is. Did he hang up and call her right a damn way? Let's see. Shit is in military time. Oh no, he didn't call her to that night. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on. 14th. Yeah, he called her right. Yeah, he called her. He was with he talked to them at 15:19, and he called her at 15:54. Okay. He hung right up and called her.
Wow. I mean, what is this is so I know I ask these rhetorical oh shit. I know I ask these rhetorical questions, but like what was she really supposed to do in the situation for him? I'm besides just be a pain in everybody's behind. I'm seriously like I don't
She
understand
is
how
the coach, Vicky. Why don't you understand? She is the coach.
for a man that went from Erica King, who was the queen of the South, the queen of the fraud. Like I mean, she was committing that good fraud, that fraud that you pay a couple $1,000s for to get a fraud package. That's Erica King. Down to Miss Ponytail, who can barely keep a job. I don't think I'm going to work today. Now I do have those days where I'm like, but I have the freedom to do that because I do have a good job where I have an extended amount of time off where I can say, you know what, today's a not go to work day. Sonya don't have that. She's just like, I'm sleeping with my boss. I gave him a little extra top off, and he gonna let me take the day off and still give me my $20 for the day. Like seriously, it just boggles my mind that what he thought that she was supposed to do. And then why did they even bother calling you made this point earlier. Why did they even bother calling the lady at the courthouse if she knows everything? I don't know nothing about all this consolidating cases and stuff like that. And I might have missed it if y'all explained it because I am working, but like what's the deal with that?
To me, I think like she's trying to say like put them all on the same docket, instead of having to go to all these different court dates with you do covering this and that, and all that, just putting them all together and trying them together. You know what I'm saying? So he could probably possibly, get bond on all them at one time. I think that's what she means, because she can't be no, because that's after you convicted. Yeah, that's what I think she's trying to say. Like the credit, like they said,
Okay.
like the credit card. Somebody said,
Consolidate the charges.
yes. I was like,
But at
somebody
the
that
end of the day, that's street law. Y'all dealing with the court of law, not the streets. And so to me, they're just trying to incorporate their own logic into what, they feel like they should do. People gonna do what
Mhm.
they want to do. Y'all can't tell them how to run their business.
I think she just mean like putting them all on, the same docket, so he won't just be having to go to, like, he got 4 court dates. You know what I mean? For all these charges, can't just put them all on one docket. Not, they're still gonna be their individual charges, but then they could be heard, at the same time. But they got their wishes, baby. They got the RICO. They got their wishes. Vicky gonna put us on hold, y'all.
And at the end of the day, they did that for a reason. Like you guys said, they did it for Rico, and they did it because they didn't want him out. So you can have all your wishful thinking all you want, but they're gonna do what they want to do, and they're the one. And what their word is what goes, not yours. You can get your little TMU license and education and watching TV, law and crime channel and all of that, But at the end of the day, those people down there know what they're doing, and they're gonna run their business the way that they run it. And there's nothing that he can do about it or nothing she can do about it. They both can say what they want to say, but it's gonna go the way that Fannie Mae say that it's gonna go, not the way y'all say it's gonna go.
Oh,
Right.
Go ahead,
Wooten.
Vicky. She just came off of mute.
No, I
Go
was
ahead.
gonna say, Will Wooten seems to be more like with it and more organized. He knows exactly what he wants to do and how he's gonna do it, and how he's gonna run it. There's nothing Miss Hot to Trot thinks that she can do to be cute and try to weasel her way out of anything that she can or will do, and all that writing to the DA and writing to the judge and writing to this attorney and writing to that attorney, writing through Joe, writing through Doug. It is moot. She should have just let them. I mean, he really should have just sat down with the first public defender and listen. And to me, it all goes back to the beginning. I think he knew some craziness was about to go down. In his heart of hearts, the Lord came down and touched his shoulder and said, "My son, it's time."
Yeah, he
And
knew.
he knew. Yeah, he knew from the get go that it's over with. It's over with, and probably Shirley knew too that all that stuff you've been doing is over with. So now's the time to just sit down, learn how to read.
Not learn how to read. Oh my God.
Ask for some flashcards. Don't sit here and dwell on it. It is what it is. Work with the lawyers that you have. I, I still, I kind of do still think that if he hadn't ran through attorneys and just screwed off Shirley's money like he did, Patterson, then Chopra, then Krill. Krill was the one that put the nail in the coffin, because I do think Krill was being not messy but just informative. Shirley probably still would have been with him.
No, I think Shirley was tired of him. She realized at that point. I do think because I feel like everybody have a breaking point.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And I think she was just at her wits' end, like, seeing maybe, just seeing it for what it was. Like, why am I wasting my time, with this jailbird?
Oh, that happened. Like, I don't know when that happened, but in her voice, you could kind of tell when the switch over happened. When the switch up happened, he liked hearing her depressed, and then when she started feeling happier, and when he was calling her and she was ignoring him and doing her thing, and he, wanted to get her attention, go outside and all this stuff, he wasn't doing that to Sonia. Sonia be talking to any and everybody, herself, the man in the sky, the birds on the tree,
Yep.
and he wouldn't. Yeah, okay, well, let me call you back. No, he made sure Shirley go outside, go to the bathroom. He made sure Shirley stayed on the phone, but then he didn't want her to have any sort of fun. So like right around that time is when I think that it was time. It was like, okay, Lord. But then I still do think that it was some influence from the attorney. The attorney, that's my opinion. That's my belief and opinion.
Well, I wonder, is she gonna work this hard on her case like she worked so
No.
hard on his case? Are you gonna put that same are you gonna put that
I
same
hope so.
energy into your case like you're doing for this ninja? Because you're going above and beyond the call of duty for him. Are you gonna do that for yourself, ma'am?
No. Tell you that right now, no.
Well, she a
Sonya,
fool if she don't.
she been a fool. That's nothing new. I just think that now she's going to she's scrambling now. She sounds real nervous. Like I think Lady T, was it the call you played when she's like go through
The
Joe?
transcript. We listened to that.
Yeah.
What, Monday, Tuesday?
She sound nervous as hell. All that you could tell when
Go
she's
through
like,
Joe. We gonna be going through Joe. That's what you're talking.
yeah. You can tell when she's lying because she'll stutter. She stutters. Like and because she does this thing like it's well, you know, she has not a unique tell, but she has a, you know, pretty obvious tell to me that when she's about to lie, when she's trying to create a lie, you know, her brain is computing. She's nervous. She doesn't have any. She doesn't have what she don't know what they want. Like, they told you what they wanted, but she doesn't really understand like the broad aspect of this. Yes, it's they're asking for a lot of things, but think back to all the people that you done contacted on his behalf. Think back to all the attorneys. Who else? You know, everybody you've contacted for him. And all this, I mean, I think she knows that it's going to open up a can of worms. And now she's trying to moonwalk up out of here saying, well, I don't know why they're bringing me into this. Well, you didn't put yourself into it. So, really don't know what to say.
Well,
Hey,
you
Dr.
know, it's
Charles.
our fault. It's our fault she in this. But it's
Mm-hmm.
it's just like him though, you guys. She don't remember who she talked to, okay? Because a lot of it was bull crap anyway, right? So she wasn't really doing what he asked her to do. And remember, she was gonna always do it on Monday. And so at the end of the day, I don't think she really remember everything she said or done. Just like he don't remember who he conned and how he conned them. He remembers some of them, you know, the major players, but he didn't remember everybody that he touched, just like her. She don't remember everything that she said to everybody because when you're lying, you can't remember a lie. Okay. You can remember the truth, but you can't. It's very hard to try to remember a lie. And so she was on this lying tour, you know, for Free and Book Week. And so she can remember the stations that she went to, but I guarantee you, like even on Homegirl channel, her you know, the Bible lady, her friend. Remember, she was on the channel, she was on there for what, couple hours? Talking to people, bypassing questions. She was on her own channel for hours at a time, and
Yep.
there's no way she can remember everything that she said or done. And so that's why come she's panicking, because she don't really know what she said or what she did.
Hey, Miss Spine. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I told you I was bad at multitasking. Oh my God, I wrote the wrong comment. Oh, okay. Her brain be shorting out and then rebooting. Yep. You know she be half sleep talking and all that. We gotta remember all that.
Yeah, and half of the time she probably was high when she was doing what she was
Oh my
doing.
God.
And so allegedly, and Vicky, yeah, she I feel like them lawyers helped bury Buckwheat also. I feel like them lawyers had a very important aspect of Homegirl getting away from him, of Shirley, because you know when one lawyer tell you something, okay, that's fine. But if every lawyer tell you the same thing about who this dude is, and you go back and listen to what Officer Fields said, you put, and then your girlfriend telling you, and then your daughter telling you, the whole circle that you're incorporated with, except for the people that he know, but everybody that you know is telling you the same thing. At some point in time, it has to sink in. And I don't feel like I feel like Debbie is what put the nail in the coffin. I feel like Debbie is what helped, you know, bury him and get him out of her life. I really feel that way. She heard everybody else, but she really heard what Debbie said, because Debbie is really the only person that she's loyal to, that she actually listens to, and that she actually never said anything negative about. Just like, you know, the other night he asked about, you know, how long she gonna be there, and she said she can stay as long as she want to stay. You know, in other words, you know, you're not finna talk about her. You can talk about everybody else. You can have something to say about everybody else, but Debbie is off limits. And so I feel like Debbie is what really helped her see the light, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, Debbie, her and I think both of them had their issues at the same time. You know, they both went through something at the same time. So sometimes, I mean, it may be trauma bonding, but sometimes you just, you know, you need to kind of, y'all just need each other. But I do think having somebody who is a little more independent around you um, will help you out. Will, you know, help you get on your P's and Q's, especially if Shirley is, I think, we can call her lazy, or she got spoiled, and I think that was an intentional move by Nesto to make her dependent on all of the silly stuff that he did for her that she could easily do for herself, such as put gas in your damn car. No woman wants to be out there like looking around putting gas in your car at night. No, there's a lot of stuff that women do that Shirley just praised him for doing that, you know, she just didn't want to do. But I think he made her dependent on him. And having a good girlfriend around who's independent will like make you reevaluate yourself and say, well, damn, I'm just being dumb. I can do all this myself. Her getting her own place too by herself, all that stuff. I mean, yeah, I do. I'm with you. I think Debbie kind of helped push that along, like letting her know that she's not a. I mean, she's a victim in the sense that she left. She stood by blinded. You know, not willfully blinded, but blinded nonetheless. She stood by blinded and allowed him to do all these things in her name. But yeah, Debbie coming through probably did help her out quite a bit.
You think Steve had an influence too, Shelly C?
Steve said your job is on the line. You better get it together. Steve told her, don't be staying in people's house by the first. Get out them folks' house. They don't want you there.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
told
they
her
be
get out by the end of the year.
right. And when then her and Debbie coming home drunk and giggling, it's cute, but get out them people's house.
I think Steve had something to do with it too. I think it was Steve and Debbie that really made her see the light because nobody else could get through to her. Shirley's very, 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 very hard headed, and
Yeah,
and very stubborn.
Yeah, us Leos have that trait.
Yeah.
Yeah, Debbie did get a lawsuit, and she possibly could have co-signed his well-being. We are very stubborn people.
Why y'all so stubborn?
Because we the queen and the king of the jungle.
Said they would have just stuck out.
She sure did.
Yeah.
And the Leos in the chat.
Out there when she said that. All right, ma'am, we got you.
We the king, we the queen. Nobody can tell us nothing.
Yeah. Well, my mom was a Leo, and you're absolutely right. You can't tell a Leo anything. They they believe what they believe, and what they believe is true, and that's the way it's gonna go, and that's the last word. Don't say nothing else. But Shirley is very, she's very much a Leo. She's very much a Leo, and it's okay. I believe what I believe also, and I feel like I'm right about a lot of stuff too. But I'm still not too big to not listen to somebody also. I may not believe what you're saying, but I'm definitely going to look it up and see if that's, what you're saying is correct. No matter what front it's on, When people are telling me about my husband was cheating on me, well, I believe them, but then again, I didn't believe them. Some of them I was like, well, that be just jealous. I was just like Shirley. She just probably want my life and want me to move out the way. Because sometimes women will try to move you out the way so that they can get in where you at. But what I didn't do was just say that and just, sat down somewhere. No, I went and did my own investigation. And I found out that they wasn't lying to me. And so that's the difference in people. It's okay to be headstrong and it's okay to believe what you want to believe. But, even you said, Lady T-Boog, you said yourself, I'm going to investigate. I'm going to look into it.
Yeah.
I want to know. And so at the end of the day, you can be the way that you are, but if everybody telling you the same thing, I don't feel like everybody lying to you. Cotton Candy. Everybody's not lying to you, ma'am. Now I can understand
I'm
you not believe
losing friendships, and I'm just losing everybody that was here before you. I never had this issue before you. I don't know. Thank you, Shelly C, for gifting the membership. Who got the membership? Please thank Shelly C. Yeah, I think that's what I was helping financially with clothes, emotionally supporting her along with the loyalty. Like, okay. Really believe that Steve cares deeply for Shirley. And when this is all over, he's going to blow Nesto up because he was also betrayed by Nesto. I hope he do.
I do too.
I want her to be able to laugh at this.
Oh, it
What's
was
Like, you
funny.
might,
Like,
There's nothing
hmm?
laughable about it though, Vic. What part of it is funny?
I mean,
What part of
yeah,
it can she let?
it's
I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but what part can she laugh at?
when I say laugh, I mean like, damn, I was foolish.
Oh, okay, laugh at
That kind,
herself.
like, yeah, like,
Okay, I got you on that. Yeah.
show some humility to herself and just be like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was being willfully ignorant. I was being hard headed. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I know I've had some bad relationships where you couldn't tell me shit. I was gonna go back to him. I was gonna be with him.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna do what I wanted to do, until I got sick of it. And then, you know, I'm the type to leave. If I get sick of it, hearing, whatever it could be, I could hear a bunch of stuff, and then
mm-hmm.
something small will happen,
Mm,
and I'll just break out, and I
get what you're
won't,
saying.
I'll ghost them, and then I'll go do my research and find out all this stuff, and it's like, and it's some time I have to pass, but I can laugh and say, "Damn, girl, you was stupid. We're gonna make sure we don't do that again." That's when I say laugh, it's like just be able to give yourself some grace and say, "We ain't gonna do that no more." Now are
I
we?
got what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like sometimes you do go back and think about, damn. Oh, hey,
He
Leo
got
lady,
me.
thank you for being in the membership for 4 months. I appreciate you. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Vicky.
Like when I was telling y'all that I just out of curiosity, because the old boyfriend, he was calling my mama. I said, let me go. I was bored. I said, let me call him, and I laughed because I'm like, yeah. The younger girl in me wants to go back and tiptoe to that. It's like, girl, we ain't being that stupid no more. Because he just admitted on the phone everybody he was cheating with at that time. So I mean, like, it's okay. You don't need to beat yourself up about it, but you do need to be real with yourself, but also give yourself grace. Because there's nothing to be ashamed about. You're not the only person that's gonna go through something like this, and you're not gonna be the last person. You're definitely not the first person.
That's true.
That's
That
And
part. And
we
we
should
all
learn. We should learn from, our experiences. If
right. And
everyone says the same thing, I'm becoming the feds. Yes, me and my homegirl, because my homegirl be ready to get down in the trenches with me.
mm-hmm. And we all should have that one friend that can get down in the trenches with us. And like Vicky say all the time, I'm that girlfriend that tell us, hey B, you need to wake up. What's going on with you? Why are you doing this? And they respect my opinion because they already know I'm not gonna tell anybody to lead a man, but what I will tell them is I will look at the situation and say, is this a good situation for you? You need to think about this. And I've been, and a lot of my friends have been in some horrible situations that I had to
Yeah,
help them out of, because they didn't even know how to get out of the situation.
yeah,
And in some instances, and even myself, they've had to help me get out some situations. So no one person, nobody's immune to a con man. Nobody's immune to, getting into a bad relationship. It happened to the best of us. It can happen to anybody. But one thing that you don't do is stay in it and wallow in it
yeah.
when you
And
find out that you're
sometimes you
in it.
gotta, you know, you can't just leave right away. You have to,
Yeah, you got to
plan
figure
things
it out.
out or whatever reason. So you have to do what you have to do. But we're gonna wrap it up. We've been on here almost 3 hours, 2 hours and a quarter. No, we maybe a half. I see in a half, a little over half, a little over half. We almost at the 3 hours with 15 more minutes to go. Y'all drop y'all last thoughts down in the chat. Go ahead, Vicky. I hear you.
Thank you for taking me to the end of my shift. I
Who
appreciate
else ready to
you.
get off? Who else? Some people may have already gotten off because it's after 5 here.
First of all, I'm mad that y'all got. I mean, I don't want a snowstorm, but I'd like a little bit of snow here in the desert over here. And I don't know if it's the LA fires or what. That's just
Uh-huh.
like we ain't getting nothing. But we ain't even got no. I don't know if y'all know about Mount Charleston, but that's like our high mountain. That's where everybody goes snowboarding and sledding and
Okay.
cut open a box and slide down the. Y'all know the ghetto trick. Slide down the side of a mountain with it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. We ain't got nothing. I'm a little jelly. I want them to shut down. Last time it snowed real heavy here, They shut down our jobs, and I was like, yes, because they will give us paid time off, weather related.
Yep. I
But
think we may have to go back tomorrow though, because they haven't said anything. Which I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But hopefully, because I got a lot of things to get caught up on. I got my computer, but baby, I ain't turned that thing on not one time.
that's the man, that's the worst thing. Like you being having, they give you that laptop, and it's like, have we handcuffed you to this? Like, man, no, it's supposed to be a snow day. But anyway, but yeah, all this is just funny. I can't wait to see what you pull up next, son.
The
Thank you for.
next one is giving the same. Hey, Rich Auntie is giving the same, but she reading the charges. I could tell you she reading the charges. And did I write any notes as I listened to it? Let's see.
I
I
wasn't
did,
able to
y'all.
take notes this time. I'm gonna have to go do the rewind, and I wait for it to go into members too.
Yeah, wait. I was gonna say
Um,
wait, because it's coming.
but yes, it was. It's just given. It's given. All everybody's willfully ignorant. Nesto, Shirley, Sonia. Sonia's still willfully ignorant. But
Mm-hmm.
I smell something serious coming, and I don't mean to laugh at her, but I'm like,
I
I
am
don't know.
because she talked too much,
She does. She really
and you
does, and
knowingly went into. And she's be so proud. I know these your last thoughts, but you can come back. To me, she's so proud. Um, in this call, well, in a lot of the calls, but because we talk about this one and the next one about, oh, you was with me. Where was you? They're gonna be
this
getting into
bitch.
it, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna have to set this one up. If I gotta go, I'm probably gonna have to go to work tomorrow, so it'll be our regular normal schedule time, 6:30.
Okay.
But she is actually in this call October 2022 because she's gonna call him right back. She's gonna call him right back because y'all know the global link disconnected. And he's where you was in February. What was it? February
Oh
and
my
March.
gosh.
Oh, you was in Tennessee. Oh, you was in Texas. Oh, you was in such and such place. And I'm like, okay, really?
That okay. Well, I'll wait. This just stupid. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later.
Vicky say, you know what? I'll say my last thoughts, and that's okay, Vic, because I know you'll be back. Okay.
I will be. All right. Bye, y'all.
All right. Anything else? Oh, I gotta go back up because I saw some last thoughts up here. I said what I said.
Well, my last thoughts are, I hope little Scooter work as hard for her case as she has for him because she's put a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of heartache, a lot of money, a lot of everything. She gave it her best. She really did. She gave it her all. I don't know if it was her best, but she gave a lot of her all. So I hope and pray that she give herself all of that. Okay. Hope she worked just as hard as for herself as she did for him because she's going to need to. And hopefully she can find some good counsel to help her out because she's going to need that also. And at the end of the day, she didn't have to be implicated in this. I don't want to hear nothing about it's the YouTube streets, it's social media's fault because she implicated herself in this case because at the end of the day, social media has been trying to help her not be in this case, but she was so gung ho on being, the little helpful pick Misha to where she found herself in this position. So hopefully she can, gnaw her way out and pull her way out, and hopefully they have a little grace on her. But I don't feel sorry for her. Okay, I don't feel sorry for none of these players in this situation because we all have to live and learn. And like my mama used to say, when you get through getting enough knots on your head, you won't do that no more. And that goes for all three of them. Okay. When you get enough knots, you'll stop it. And so that's what she used to tell me. So that's what I'm going to tell them. When y'all get enough knots on y'all head, then y'all sit your ass down somewhere. Because that's what my mom used to tell me. And that's my last thought.
Thank you. I said what I said, and Vic to the bell. My last thoughts is, Sonya, you get what you get, huh? You were so happy, so braggadocious to be talking about, oh, I was with this married man, throwing shade on Shirley and all of those things. You inserted yourself and you get what you get. I don't feel sorry for her. Oh, I came back up here to read Elsie's last thoughts. Not all lemons make lemonade, okay? Cynthia is going to jail. And I love that for her. I was lurking. Okay, no problem, rich lady. I know a lot of you guys are still at work. I asked to be home tomorrow and it was granted. We don't work from home, Elsie. We are always in the office. But again, because of my position in emergency management services, I did bring my computer home, but I didn't use it. So we don't work from home at all. Don't go back on Friday. Maybe I'll leave early. Last thought, sour lemons is really sour. Girl, very bitter about that subpoena. I'm loving these last thoughts. Okay, let me see what Dr. Charles had to say. LOL was so deeply in love with my first boyfriend. No one could tell me anything. Not my brothers, not even my mother, but they stuck with me through my stupidity, which helped me to realize. I agree with that. I've been a fool for love, but I hope they can't get me now at this big grown age. Today we laugh about it. Yeah, sometimes, later on, when it's all over and you've healed, you can't laugh about things. That's young love, puppy love. TD Will, hey, thank you all for getting me through the second half of my day. Let me log off now. No problem, Diddy. SS may never tell us, but she will have to do a lot of, introspection, or she would easily fall into a similar situation again. The person don't have to be a man. Yeah, that's true. They want the last 10 minutes on the outside. I told a friend that she turned against me. Yeah, her boyfriend called me on my job. My husband called him. It shook my entire household up. Yeah, that happens too. You do have to be careful when you do tell people stuff, because that does happen. Amen, sister. I know I'm late. What happened in Florida? Why are y'all off today? Baby, we snowed in, rich auntie. You're not being nosy. She should have stayed out of it. Now, it backfired on her. I agree with that. I'm in North Florida. I'm in the Panhandle, which, if you're familiar with Native, he is from the Panhandle. I know he's not living here now, but we're Destin. I'm in Tallahassee, Pensacola. I'm trying to think of things that y'all would know. Panama City. We're all in the Panhandle. We are North Florida. Okay, y'all know about South Florida, Miami, down in that area. But we are North Florida, and we are snowed in. It's your big mouth, Sonya. Yes, we Georgia. Yeah. I'm gonna laugh at her. Me too. And I hope y'all can get her a mugshot so I can laugh some more. Where there's a will, there's a way. We gonna get it. TD will, thank God it happened in my 20s and not my 60s. That's what I'm saying, Dr. Charles. Like, shoot. And I'm the oldest. Like, my siblings are all younger than me. So I had to be the first to do everything. Okay. So they seem to have learned from my mistakes. I'm waiting on that mug shot. YouTube talks about a lot of cases. Only Sour Lemon sees it the way because she's involved. Right. She's the one that's involved and invested, in somebody else's man. This is not that serious, the way we're gonna be going to jail and going before a grand jury like she is. She involved herself. Snow in Florida, yes. She sure did. Last thoughts right here, Miss Matt, about music. Cynthia is in trouble. She's still putting him first, still running down to the jailhouse and talking on them folks' phone, okay? After the subpoena, she just won't damn hush. Hey, Cornell, how you doing? Hey, Real, been in the bushes. Y'all know that's my favorite gent. I always have to tell y'all in case y'all forget. Most of us have been a fool for love for sure. Yes. Yes, we have. We've all had egg on our face and, got the heartbreak. Rich Auntie says, why aren't y'all at them black jobs today? Baby, we snowed in. Listen, I'm enjoying my time off because I don't get no more free days until May. After Martin Luther King, I would not have gotten any free days until May Memorial. Okay. So I'm happy to get some freebies in, even though I'm gonna be using time for vacation. All right, everyone. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. I'm getting off of here early, so y'all will see me supporting another channel somewhere out here in these YouTube streets. I appreciate each and every one of y'all members. I gotta drop some in there. I've been trying to just drop bombs on y'all all the time. I'm gonna drop something in there for y'all. Be on the lookout. I'm here for the show. Bye. Butterfly. Bye. Thanks, Butterfly and Nestos. I appreciate y'all modding. Miss E said she got another week. I had to check on her to see how the Daniel fast is going. Everyone have a blessed and wonderful night. Thank you. Okay, gonna catch the replay. Okay, Jay Blake, I'm finna be right here in the house, so feel free to comment and I'll chat back with you. All right, Juju D. All right, El Cid. Good night, everyone. Well, good evening. It's not night yet.